concept of the multiverse, the concept of alternative universes with alternative laws of physics. If there was something that they could do that might open up a door to a parallel universe, you don't think they would do it?
There's a wooden honey dipstick shoved up my coochie right now. And I got it stuck. And it's poking my cervix. And I can't get it out. I'm gonna have to call the fire department. Or somebody. I can't move. Because if I move, that shit pokes my cervix. And y'all know. Y'all know how painful that is. I was just trying to scoop my discharge out with it because it doesn't matter why. And I put it up there and then like it just got stuck and I don't know, it's like suctioned it up. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna figure it out. Has anyone ever been through this before? Maybe you can like talk me through it.
Did Steve just leave?
I was wondering what the hell she was talking, why it was up there to begin with, and then she said because of discharge, and I'm like, you know, I don't understand why you still needed to do that, but okay.
What? Why did she said she was going to
wooden spoon?
Fire.
A wooden honey
honey stick thing.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? I don't even know what that is.
I'm fine not knowing.
Yeah, I thought it was like something you stir your coffee with or something.
You know, that's what you would think.
I can actually. I think this would. Oh no.
Oh no, Brad, why?
Oh, this was stupid. She was dumb. Okay,
oh, no.
So literally, it's a stick that is sort of like
Share the screen. Share the screen.
Hold on. Where's the share? There it is. You dumb bitch.
No.
So it is just. Oh no. Oh no. She was doing something else. It wasn't
How
so.
could she not get that?
Well, clearly, the hole closed up behind and can't expand. So like this part right here
Oh my god.
is stuck in. I'm
In
just
her. Yeah,
guessing.
right up.
This the shape is what's preventing the easy. See, if she'd used this end, she'd be fine. But she used this end.
With their Adam
Those
says
all-
someone's making
Making
golden
golden grams.
discharge. What the fuck?
It's all up in her guts.
And you know what? That wasn't even the worst video I could have picked today.
Oh, that was hilarious.
I wonder if she used honey.
So like that's what I was thinking. I was like, did she think she was doing some sort of like homemade homeopathic fucking healing thing, Eastern medicine shit?
What
What possessed her to
don't-
use it to begin with?
So
why
instead
did
of-
she need to she said she's cleaning her discharge.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Obviously, none of us know what the hell that means because we don't do that.
I think Acid just answered it.
It's for her OnlyFans. Okay, fair enough.
Oh,
So like she said she was thinking of calling the fire department. That was the first moment that I was like, she's
Is this a
then after she said the discharge thing, hard cut right after she says cleaning up discharge or whatever. And then I was like, is that another one? So that this all being bullshit.
I doubt that. Why would anyone do that?
Why
other
would
than
you
for
post
her?
that on the internet?
Why wouldn't you?
Well, considering all the dumb
the
shit
internet
that does
is
get
for.
posted on the internet, so it really is just getting more and more difficult to discern what is complete
Is that maybe that's AI?
parody and what is like legitimacy. Like I think I agree with you where it's like at first it sounded like parody because like yeah you might as well have said I'm inviting I need to call the cable guy over. Go for a classic right there. But then, like you said, discharge was like, oh, All right, you've added something to this equation that I was not expecting, but
Yeah.
I'm still on like, but why would you need anything when the human body has been doing,
Expelling for
Very naturally and
yes. So I don't.
I just don't know how women work, I guess.
What is it? Men are from
Probably
Mars,
for the best.
women are from Venus, so we just don't know. We just don't relate. Whatever. And you know what? I don't think that's a bad thing.
Acid says Steve would watch it.
He probably would.
Probably. Yeah, let's say hi to the chat. We have Kel over here asking if everyone's ready for the Neocon Goon Sesh. Yes, thank you for bringing everything down right away, Kel. We appreciate that. I just got one thing to say. Fuck Israel.
Oh God, they're gonna shut us down now.
I know. And see, Adam's trying to rename my show. I'm not the one that has the Gaily Drive, though. So,
And like I said, no dermy here, so no gay.
yeah, no Dermy. And like, who said it? Dermy is banned until he meets the weight limit.
Wait, there's a weight
he's never
limit.
coming back.
300 pounds.
Ah, shit! I don't make the weight limit. I'm still working on it. Okay.
You've got an excuse.
Oh, okay, good.
Your excuse is I like you more.
Oh, yay!
Yes. And hello to Acid Storm. Acid Storm Blade.
Hey, Acid.
Forkin. Hello to Weasel as well. Like what the bee on the Cheerio box. Yeah, oh my god.
Ugh.
Exactly right.
We've got Timon. Honey is an antibacterial agent. You see, that's what I was wondering. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen something about that.
Huh.
Yeah,
Using
you can
honey to
actually
do things.
like local honey's good for stopping allergies. If
Hmm.
you take a little local honey, it actually
Mhm.
lessens your effective allergies.
We've got Real Wade Nation gaming clips
Yo.
with you got an Israel Pro, an Admiral, and a Cap. I don't know. I don't know. And Savage Dad says we all like Fractured more.
Yay!
Manuka honey is antibacterial. Yeah, they're that Manuka honey, whatever. That shit's expensive. How you guys doing? I know I kind of did it backwards, but it's whatever. We've got a small panel this week because everyone's gay.
Turbo gay.
Super fucking gay.
I'm very excited for World War III.
Oh, Jesus. All right, so we're already getting into it.
You know, I needed Steve here because I have a DSP bit. And it's right up Steve's alley. But
yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah. He got it. He got it.
Oh, what did Israel do? Israel started blowing up Iran.
Yeah.
Well, you know, hey, there are.
And then they like
allies.
tweeted
They
out,
can do
"Thanks
what they
USA
want."
for all your support."
Yeah, which
Oh,
and then
we've given
Rubio
them
said,
enough
"No,
money.
no, 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 no." Rubio said,
No.
It wasn't us. We got nothing to do with that.
Well, that's surprising.
So, yay. World War III, let's go.
But who's the big bad this time? We need it. We need to make sure we have a proper enemy, right? That way
Donald
we can
Trump.
Also, we're fighting ourselves. Marvelous.
Not only do we get World War III, we get Civil War Part 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
More civilly war-y.
Ooh.
All right, hold on. There's been a request. A request has been made, and I feel like I'm going to honor this request. Because I'm feeling kind. I'm feeling nice, feeling generous, and we just need a palate cleanser after the honey bacteria discharge thing.
Hello there.
Kel has requested that this be the new intro.
Wait, Kel. Oh God, he said. Oh boy.
Stop. Do you know what time it is? It's check-in time. Somebody sent this video to you. That means that they care. If this was on your view page, that just means that the algorithm knows that you need this right now so deeply. Are you drinking enough water? Taking care of yourself really good? Be eating, getting some sun, and good sleep? Be honest. Are
Not
you being
good
too hard on
sleep,
yourself
no.
when you shouldn't be? Life can be a
What
lot
is-
sometimes, but never forget that there are people that care. Okay? You got this. Stop.
Well, I'm glad
Do you know
her
what
boobs
time
can
it
tell
is?
me that.
And Wade is saying she's AI. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've seen videos of that woman elsewhere. Not
So
of
not
the
AI.
adult variety, but other content bullshit that she does in the similar vein.
Hmm.
I think everyone's AI. I may be AI.
Whoa,
Acid,
what?
you might need to get your eyes checked. I don't.
Yeah,
fucking
for real,
know.
bro.
Like, that might be a serious problem. And Timon's thirsty.
Get your vitamin D.
More like vitamin B
Oh God.
for boobs.
Iran's chief of staff, Mohammed Bagheri, has been eliminated, according to Israeli news.
Oh, really?
I don't. But you don't know what to believe.
Yeah, this is
That's the
true.
thing.
It's all too fast, too furious. That was fucking gay. Too much shit going on to know what's real
Mhm.
because everything's fake and fucking gay.
Agreed.
Nancy Mace is fake and fucking gay. Vitamin double D. There you go. That's better than vitamin D.
I can dig it.
So yeah, I am on day 10 of not putting anything in my mouth. Haven't eaten any solid
All
food
those-
for 10 days.
All those guys on Skid Row are missing you. You know.
I know.
Oh, no.
Yes, day 10 of the mainly water fast. Besides this other fucking like powder shit that I mix into a drink 4 times a day.
4 times, jeez.
Yes, 4 times a day, 4 more days. I'm really bored. It's amazing how much time you burn making meals and just eating
Yeah.
meals. Like not even not snacking, none of that. Just the meals in general, and like how much time you use that to like conduit your way into the next part of the day. I don't know. That's how I'm like seeing it. I'm like, everything's the fucking same. Like nothing's broken up. I'm just doing shit. So, yes, it's been a fun week. No, not
I
at
can
all.
imagine.
But we've got tons of fucking idiots in Los Angeles and all across the country. We've also got some normal retards. They're not all rioting retards. We've got normal retards. We also have my favorite kind of retards, and those are the ones that think they have superpowers.
Some more dragon time?
No, we have a candidate for the BBC, though.
Oh,
We do
okay.
have a candidate for the BBC, so that is
Oh.
something to look forward to. We've got, if Steve gets here, we'll do the DSP thing. And then, but I've got a blue anontard. We got some people that are just brain broken.
It's like half the internet right now.
And then if we happen to come across these particular clips of these old people doing self-censorship, we'll talk about that, because I thought that was cringe as fuck. And yeah, I think we need to stop self-censoring and just fucking tell them to fuck off. Like saying Yahtzee instead of Nazi is stupid. Fuck you.
Unless you're playing Yahtzee.
But then you're not using it as a replacement for the word Nazi. You don't yell Nazi when you're playing Yahtzee.
Oh, some people might. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
It might make it more interesting. All right.
White power Yahtzee.
You know, so some of those liberals that want to feel naughty, they'll throw it out there or something. Who knows?
I'm catching up on chat here. Kel is glad he's not lactose intolerant. Yes,
We all are.
I understand. Savage says everything is fake and gay.
It is.
Everything has always been fake and gay.
Yeah. Agreed.
Wade says I need a Snickers. I can't eat a Snickers. I am on this fast with my under my doctor's guidance type thing. It's not.
Yeah,
just
so he
because
didn't get to eat Snickers.
I'm fucking bored. Isn't Steve in Texas trying to secure the release of thick Latinas from the ICE detention center or break them out of the ICE? So Steve is like driving to Texas, I think. He was here for a moment, and instead of talking, he would just type in the private chat, which was really weird because I also know he was on his phone and not like sitting at a desktop. So anyhow, he says Pooh Bear's Honey is about to taste funny.
What do you?
And then he also said he had like another hour of driving.
Yeah.
So I think we should just witness the bravery of some of these people and how they feel like they need to speak up for the voiceless.
Oh
And
boy.
The people who are occupying the land that was stolen from them.
yes.
Not sold or won through conquest hundreds of years ago. Also,
So-
it was Spanish at the time.
Everyone thinks Steve is trying to release the Latinas from the ICE detention center. He is actually out there rioting. This is him.
Oh, that does look like
Oh
Steve.
no.
And just because I don't give a shit, here goes my copyright warning within the first.
There's going to have to be some boomer elimination.
This 50-year-old motherfucker stood there for 15 seconds, banging his head completely off beat to an Eminem song. Like,
Is he 50?
is there no self-awareness? You He could be 55. I don't know. Maybe he's 45. He could be like Steve and he's actually 27. I don't know.
True. I'm still not certain it's not Steve. It looked a little like him.
Yeah, they do look a lot alike. I think he has more hair than Steve, but like that's the dumbest shit like anyone could do. Low effort. I'm with you guys.
Yeah.
No, you're just an idiot on the internet.
Could have put in some production value or something.
Didn't even look tough. Like
no.
Yeah, the
You
fact
don't need to look tough. When your message is strong, you don't need to look tough.
Right. I'm with LA, man. Oh, this one's fun. And then, just want to be right if we didn't bring some white woman on here.
Oh, God damn it. White people, can you knock it off?
Oh, Cher's already got crazy eyes.
Yeah, she does.
She's partially ginger, too. It's even worse.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
The dog's wigging out.
If you support Donald Trump, I better not see you wearing red, white, and blue, flying a flag, eating apple pie, or even taking the day off work.
Why?
Well, yeah.
Can't even
Maybe
take
she
the day off
explains.
work. You know what? I get next Thursday off work.
Why do you get next Thursday off?
Because
Yeah,
Texas
what's next
decided to wait forever to free all their slaves.
Huh.
Oh, that's right. Do we have that off? I think we have it off, too.
I don't get that off. What the fuck? Oh, wait. I already have it's my day off anyway.
Wait a minute. That's your 100th show.
That's week 100,
Let's go.
which we have a special
Celebrating
guest for.
Juneteenth in style.
Yes, episode 100 on Juneteenth.
I say we do like
I might need to find some representation.
we do
that guy on here.
we should do what
Hang on, I got
like
it
Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer did when they took a knee in the Capitol.
Oh,
We
should we
all
get like the fucking the
the
pattern?
shikis or whatever?
Yeah, the Kute Kente or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come
Let's
with my
just
Colt
hey,
45 and
let's-
Procomb. I'm ready to go.
Let's just do a live watch of Roots.
I could get wild.
Yeah, see, I know Prof is right. I did not say she has.
I'm gonna sit on some things. I've got some wild ideas now. I hate you guys, but it's also awesome. I'm gonna mule that over for the next week or so here. But yeah, let's listen to what else this dumbass has got to say, because Trump supporters are not allowed to wear red, white, or blue, have any American flags, or even take the 4th of July off.
I'm wondering why.
On the 4th of July. You can wear orange and eat Big Macs on Donald Trump's birthday, but the 4th of July, Independence Day, no, you cannot celebrate Independence Day while simultaneously supporting a man that is actively trying to dismantle our democracy and undermining the Constitution at every turn. Because you.
Where's your evidence? Where's your evidence, lady?
He exists.
Oh, damn. Checkmate.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm old enough to remember when the Democrats loved him when he was a Democrat.
Oh, I remember
when
too.
everyone loved him.
They put him in movies, for God's sakes.
Everybody wanted to be him, even when he was broke.
Mm-hmm.
You do not love this country. You do not value this country. You love Donald Trump for some unknown reason, and you've decided to put him above our country and the principles upon which it was founded. So save your bullshit. You are not a patriot. You are actively anti-American. I don't want to see you lighting fireworks, eating hot dogs, anything. That is not for you anymore.
I have
Because
a question.
my friend, are.
How is she going to see if I do this? Is she watching all of us? Is she God?
Whoa.
God is a ginger.
That's not ginger. Yeah, I don't know how she's watching. I was trying to come up with some dumb social media idea, but I got nothing. She's just the
Is she part of the Feds?
4th of
Is
July
she a
police?
glowy?
Yeah, I didn't know there was a 4th of July police. Sounds kind of fascist, but that's the wrong side. 'Cause
Yeah.
everyone knows leftists are not fascists.
If you don't think
Socialists
the
are
same way
not
I
fascists
think,
at all.
if you don't think the same way that I think, you don't get to celebrate 4th of July. I wish I lived somewhere where I could buy real fireworks. Anyways,
That's our.
Not a patriot. You are not pro-America. You are pro-Donald Trump. And those two things are in direct contradiction. Those of us who actually give a shit about our country, we will celebrate while protesting the man that's trying to destroy it. The rest of you, sit your asses at home if you can't go into work and try to do some personal work, because Lord knows that there's
I am not following her logic.
she's just talking out her ass.
Even pretty much, yeah.
She doesn't have to support anything that she said.
Wait,
These
is
are
this
just-
a
just
clown?
rag-
Is this a
How's
troll job? Like what?
How's she going to see any of this stuff? She definitely is not subscribed to any channels, which would be pro-Trump.
Right.
It's not like she's like. You think she subscribes to Charlie Kirk's channels?
Probably. No. Yeah, these her feelings are facts.
Ah, yes.
Or
Ah, yes.
if you don't agree with how she feels about things, you are not American.
Mhm.
You need to do some inner work. What does that really mean? Doesn't
Hippy dippy bullshit.
doesn't mean shit. And then this is going to be kind of a trend this evening,
Oh boy.
but we've got a much shorter video with another white woman.
If an immigrant family knocked on your door and asked you to hide them in your attic, would you? Because that's where we're at.
Oh yeah.
Wait a
we're
minute.
there.
Wait a minute. Wait. They're crossing their streams. They're crossing their streams because she's also out there cheering for Gaza and the Palestinians. Yet at the same time, she's saying the immigrants are like the Jews, which they hate because those people are oppressing the Palestinians. They are literally the snake eating its own tail.
The sad thing is, people are buying into it too. That's the problem.
They want to be fighting the Nazis so bad.
You know what? Here's what we do.
And they hate the Jews at the same time.
We need to really invest in a time machine and send them back to fight the Nazis. Or speed up Neuralink and just hook them all up, and then they can fight Nazis in their head.
Like fucking.
Oh yeah, then they can be in they can be in their own little matrix world. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I don't know.
People are
I'm all
just
for accelerationism, but I don't like that one.
Stupid. I mean, they love conflating the words of immigrant and illegal. It's like there's a separation of the two, that the people that are being sent back. And at this point, the people that should be sent back, I mean, fuck, you have people in LA that are flying their own goddamn flag. It's like, if you love your fucking country so much, go fucking back.
They are in their country. It's Mexico. We stole it from them.
Oh no. We kicked their ass and took it from them.
Actually, technically, we took it from Spain.
Whatever. One way or another, we took it. Doesn't matter.
Well, I'm sure we'll get into that topic later, because we're not even at the retards that are at the riots or were at the riots. These are just people virtue signaling on the internet and
retards, all of them,
role playing that they're in the middle of the fucking Nazi camps.
Yeah, what it is really is they're all being taught by 1960s leftists who are remembering back the good old days when they were fighting the power. And now the kids don't have it, so
they're
now
trying
we
to
gotta
recreate it.
Yeah, we want the 60s back. It's like we need to feel important about ourselves.
They wish they were part of the marches and everything,
Mm-hmm.
but they aren't getting it because we had moved the fuck on. And Ugh. It's also tiresome.
They're bored.
That's true.
They're bored. They have nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm. It's not like they have
Having-
jobs.
having
Well,
a
that is their
conversation
job.
with someone earlier. Well, was it last week? I don't remember. But the hard times thing is pretty much a requirement at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
That we need the hard times.
Hard times breed
Uh-huh.
strong man, or whatever that is.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the Desi Rhodes promo.
This is reminding me of something that happened to me earlier today. So I had to get on a video chat with my boss's boss earlier today. And he took the longest time saying, he's like, I've got some bad news. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And like, my heart's like trying to not jump out of my chest. And I'm trying not to yell at this guy. You're about to fucking lay me off. No, he's laying off a bunch of other people, but he took like 3 minutes to get to that point after he said he had bad news. And I was like, oh my God. I was about to freak the fuck out.
You're about ready to leap through the computer screen and strangle him.
It'd be the second time that place has laid me off.
Oh, God.
I guess I kind of deserved it if I went back for seconds, but yeah. Oh, and then we've got these people. These people have become famous over the week. If you've been paying attention to any news this week, you've probably seen these two individuals telling everyone how they need to live their lives.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. These two dumb cunts.
Mm-hmm.
This is a perfect example. Oh, wait, before we get to that, there was something Savage said that was funny. It's Juneteenth. You're supposed to procrastinate for that holiday.
Oh, I'll take the day off. Gotcha.
And
Well, just start.
I want to know, Weasel. No. Weasel says the levels of entitlement make we want to uncivilized things in response, but I have willpower. No, that's the point of the show. No civilized things. Let it go. And Timon's bragging about 4th of July as the day. I'm guessing his soccer team, because it's not football, won some sort of Libertades Cup. I don't know. Kel's asking to deport all the white women and keep the Latinas. I'm not against that idea.
Yeah, the Latinas can get just as
You
bad.
know what?
Yeah, just
There's
say
a different
liberal white.
kind.
There's a mixed bag.
There is no perfect woman out there. You got to deport them all if you want to make a clean slate, and then
Good
test them to come
time
back in.
create white women.
Well, good times create beta males that empower the white women. So
There's plenty of more white women to come up, including these two right here.
these are like the stereotypical fucking hipster looking douchebags too, especially the guy. Like, holy fuck.
Well, and she looks old as hell. Like, I don't know.
Definitely all both commies.
If I don't, and these people are having their children taken and their parents. What about my kids? I need my dog today. That's what happens to my kids. I can't help it. But you can if you could just move on.
She's like, these people are losing their kids or whatever because they're separating the kids from the illegals, because that's what happens when you commit a crime. Families don't get to stay together when y'all murder.
No,
together,
you put
right?
the families in jail. I think that's important to do. You got to put them all in jail.
And then also there's the fact that, like, I don't know the numbers, but like there's a good amount of those kids coming across the border not with their family.
Yeah.
What?
Uh-huh.
That's odd.
And then there was another thing that I didn't look into that I saw that, like, this all kicked off because they were going after a place that had a bunch of illegals that was doing all the money laundering for the cartel. That's a Monday topic that I will be doing more research in, but apparently that's what started this all. And that's how we've got these riots, because just like everything else, the riots are fake and gay.
How is this a peaceful protest if there's nothing to do? No, it's not.
How do y'all as white people feel about stopping a black woman from going to work?
Oh no, not work.
And there it is.
Wow, that was the smuggiest, douchebaggiest thing he could have. Oh, wow.
Oh no, not work, because he doesn't have a fucking job.
No, he does have a job. He's doing it right now. He's a paid protester.
You're right. This is his job, where he just makes everyone else hate him.
Smug, condescending faggot. God damn, dude. Where's that guy that speared the one dude in the fucking? We need that guy to come out of nowhere and do a Braun Breaker tier fucking spear.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
So I have the spear thing funny and all. That dude could have caught a case.
True,
Yeah,
but
fucking kid.
You know what? You got to enjoy it in the moment.
Like, not thinking that one through, in my opinion.
I care so much. So you don't care about stopping black people from going to work?
Look at this line that you guys are causing. I'm not causing no problems. I'm not trying to. We're just trying to leave.
Yeah, people are just trying to go about their daily fucking day. You fucking.
I'm just trying to pay my bills so that the government doesn't take my shit away.
Exactly.
I'm just trying to pay my bills so the government don't take my kids away. Yeah. I'm glad that they've been made famous because that, like, they don't give a shit about it.
It's just the ridiculous like levels of entitlement these assholes feel that they can just go out into the middle of the streets and start lecturing people like this. It's like fucking piss off. Like they all need a swift kick to the dick. God damn, they just need a beating because god damn it, dude. Like they aren't gonna get the fucking picture one way or another until something starts really recourse.
So this next one might be the most aggravating video of the evening.
Marvelous. Let's go.
And yeah.
I got hot sauce and pork rinds. Let's go.
So it says most men can't understand this. I don't know why they use capitalize. I'm making sure mine do.
Oh God. What kind
Let's
of
listen to this. What these there's
This
two of
poor
them. What the
child.
two kids have got to say.
Oh,
Why has there never been a woman president?
Most people vote boys
Why?
because they think boys are stronger than girls.
And it's
Boys
true.
can be a better president than girls. But
And it's
America's
true.
never had a girl president. Men don't want that to change to keep their hierarchy in.
They've been taught
I'm sorry.
very well. They have
They have
very
been
well.
indoctrinated.
Just
no
wait.
child.
Just wait for it.
Line. They want to be stronger always, and they don't want to change that.
You know what that's called? Hierarchy?
No.
The patriarchy.
When he was
He knew he was regurgitating some bullshit. But he just didn't have the right word.
Yeah, he could barely pronounce hierarchy.
Uh-huh.
tossing me the car keys and the patriarchy keychain on the ground.
What is it about the U.S.? Since the beginning of time, all the leaders of the world, majority are who? Okay, who has started every single war?
Women.
You know, I'm just gonna go hide and like.
And
Poor
kill
kids.
myself because I'm
One-
a bad person.
You
One of
hate
the-
me, Mom. You don't.
One
fucking
of
like-
one of these poor kids is gonna true now.
is that one.
Probably.
It's the one that's all like.
I'm gonna
she's,
go
like,
hide.
She's like trying to say all these terrible things that men have done, and he's like, "I gotta go. I can't do
Well,
this."
wait,
anymore."
isn't this saying behind every strong man is a stronger woman? So hey, you know, you women have been causing plenty of shit too. If you got strong leaders, there you go.
You're gonna tell me no king was ever swayed by some woman?
Exactly.
Helen of Troy was an innocent. No war ever started with a woman except for, the Trojan War.
Yeah.
I believe there's even been biblical stories of such things.
That doesn't sound right.
I know. Why would they have an example of something that could be real?
Hey, wasn't it their fault we got kicked out of the kingdom? Shit.
Who?
Bitch, didn't the bitch eat the apple?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's right. But she wouldn't go there because she doesn't believe in that.
Oh, yeah.
She's probably one of those super smart atheists.
Ah, the big brains, yes.
Yes. I don't remember what this one says.
Oh, no. Oh, she has enough nose jewelry.
Reminds
Jesus
me of
Christ.
Jesus. What is going on there?
Too much.
She's got the vertical labrae, and she's got she's got 4 nose piercings and the fucking septum. And the big ass round glasses.
And this would be the kind of chick that goes, "Stop staring at me. Why are you staring at me? Because you got so much crap on your face, lady."
I kind of like the vertical labrae, but anyways.
I think a lot of you don't understand that what leftists are fighting for is for everybody to be able to live their lives how they want. Of course, within the confines of not harming others or harming themselves unconsensually. However, we want everybody to be able to express themselves and look how they want, feel how they want, and just be the person that they want to be.
Liar!
As long as they agree with us.
As long as they agree with everything we say, we want them to be happy.
Yep.
Exactly.
Don't vote for Donald Trump, though.
I do not understand why there would be an opposing party to this. What about other people expressing themselves how they want to express themselves upsets you and affects your life personally?
This goes back to what Brad said earlier about them talking to the leftists from the 60s.
Yeah.
Because that's like the exact talking points from the 60s of like, just let people be people and stuff. And like, they definitely had much more of a case back then than they do now. Because now no one gives a shit. Look at how this crazy one looks. She could still get a job like that.
Yeah.
She can.
Yeah.
I have tattoos on my arms. I can get a job. I still have giant holes in my ears, and I was able to get jobs, professional jobs. Well, I guess that's up for debate. They were software jobs. And we have another car video. This might be our first car video of the day.
Oh boy.
But good news, good news. It's a guy.
Oh, that won't be annoying at all either.
It says, I don't care if somebody has their papers or not.
I don't care if somebody has their papers or not. I don't care if they're hardworking or not. I don't care if they immigrated here legally or not. You will never be able to convince me that a piece of paper is more valuable than a person's life. You'll never be able to convince me that a piece of paper is justification for throwing somebody in a cage, denying them food and water, tearing them apart from their family, and then deporting them. That's sick. Oh, well, the criminals, the legal way, the this and that. The legal way? You know what's happening when people are showing up to their court hearings, the mandated court hearings, when they do it the legal way? They're getting detained and deported.
Because they broke the law, bitch.
Why are we not feeding people?
Why are they not? We're not feeding people? I don't know.
He said we're not giving them food or drink.
I don't know. I don't care what we're doing with those people as long as
we're tearing them away from their families. Well, their families can go with them.
Yeah, the families can go with them. I don't care if they're tearing apart the families because I don't trust any of them to not be trafficking children at this point in time.
We ought to just start going into all these people's houses and say, I'm living here now. Please take care of me. Provide me food.
You are not the right color.
If I keep walking out in the sun, I'll get darker.
Maybe. But yeah, the
darker than this dude.
He refused. These people refuse to. So I can understand from like the ideas of freedoms and such, and who gives you those freedoms and everything, and it's not the fucking Constitution, right? But we have to have rules in order to have some sort of peace and structure.
We don't want borders. We don't want.
This
borders.
is coming from a fucking anarchist, all right? I hate that I have to say that, but it's just a reality. I don't want that. Yeah.
Okay. And you want to talk about criminals? Look who's in the White House. Okay. Let's talk about that. And they're, oh, well, the benefits, and they take all of this and they do all of that. Undocumented people can't get benefits.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
They're literally
it's called
having to make
non-governmental
laws.
organizations.
Yeah, we're literally making laws to prevent tax money being spent on illegal immigrants. California has openly admitted how much money they've spent on healthcare for these people and the food. We've got food bills from the last few years that they were telling us about. The hotels that they would pay to put these people up in.
Pretty nice hotels.
Cloud, that would be very true because I don't see a previous message from you at all. So I don't know what you said. Probably something about the Jews. Let's keep that. Well, yeah, whatever.
You know who gets the most benefits in this country? The people running it. Okay? Every single time that a working class person gets mad at another immigrant, a billionaire throws a celebration on their yacht.
Could we also point out that they act like billionaires are Republicans?
Right.
There are probably more billionaires that are fucking leftists.
Probably. Or at least that LARP is it. Guessing the bennies.
Yeah. He just said that every time a working man gets mad at an immigrant, a billionaire throws another party on the yacht. What? What are you talking about?
That's what the billionaires live for.
What are you fucking talking about? Like, what a weird statement to make. It makes no sense. Why does that matter?
Okay? Minute that you start caring more about what a piece of paper says than somebody's life is the minute that I stop caring about what you have to think. If you think what's going on is okay right now, I hope the violence and
I won't care about I won't care about your First Amendment rights, and so you can shut the fuck up right now.
Hold on, I'm about to feel threatened. I'm about to feel threatened.
Oh no, Brad, don't feel threatened now.
I hope the violence and pain, yes,
and pain that you're inflicting on hundreds of thousands of people is returned to you 100-fold. No one is illegal on stolen land.
Well, where are you going to go, son?
Are you threatening me, sir?
What is it? I'm so sick of this fucking stolen land shit. What land is not stolen?
Right.
In their words. What land is not stolen? Stolen.
Every group of people on this fucking planet has quote unquote stolen land at one time or another. Just they couldn't hold it for too long for some.
Are all the Mexicans down there indigenous people? No, because the Spanish killed them all.
Killed the men and took the women for themselves.
Yeah,
that's why you get some weird concoctions down there.
Yeah, exactly. Another NPC talking point. It's all over the place. Yeah, everyone's talking about how it used to belong. How California used to be Mexico.
Oh, I in my workplace, I've had some of the Mexicans that came into my place and said, "This should be Mexico," and I'm like, "Well," I was like, "Well, actually, technically, should this be the land of the Indian people that were here before you?" And that shut the dude right the fuck up.
Right, because the Mexicans, there was a point where the Mexicans didn't exist.
Exactly.
The Mexicans were created.
It's such a little horse shit.
Yes. Mexico sold to California. Yeah, there was money. There was money exchanged. It's been a while.
So it wasn't taken, wasn't stolen. It was through a transactional agreement. Go fuck yourselves.
Oh, and then we're back. We're still in the car. It's a different car.
Retards and cars.
But we're back to the white women.
Ah, damn it.
She's fun. She thinks she has a point to prove here.
Oh boy.
What if I told you I'm an undocumented immigrant?
Then you got to go back.
Good God. Goodbye. Go. Later. Don't care.
Adios. Well,
What if I said to
bye.
you guys, I am an undocumented immigrant?
Toodles.
Would you believe me? Or would you be
say it,
inclined
sure.
to say, no, you're not?
I'm inclined to believe you.
I'll take you at your word.
Why would you
I'm
say that
supposed
if
to
you
believe
weren't?
all women. I'm supposed to believe all women. So what you say in that moment, I will believe you.
And who in the right mind would say that and not mean it? Like, that's a
Exactly.
weird thing to lie about,
Awfully weird.
particularly right now.
Because I'm a white girl with an American accent. Who's to say I'm not from Canada? That I didn't.
Then definitely you need to get the fuck out.
Yeah, you need to really go back.
Go
out of here right now.
No space for these Canadians.
If you're from fucking Brit-Bonistan, go back there. We don't want you.
Didn't just scoot my way over the Canadian border. I live in Massachusetts. I could be an undocumented Canadian immigrant. I think that perfectly encapsulates what's going on here.
You don't understand. We don't care who it is. If you are here illegally, we want your ass gone. Back. Bye-bye. Toodles.
The other aspect of this is, but you're not. So this is stupid.
It's pointless.
The fact that I think a lot of people wouldn't believe me if I said I were an undocumented immigrant, well, I'm not. Okay, ICE, if you're watching this.
Oh, well, so she was lying to us this whole time. What a fucking...
You lying whore. poor Cloud.
Not enough hair. Not enough hair for Cloud.
Oh. Well, that's why he wants her the fuck out of his state.
Because you want to send her to Guantanamo? Is that why we're sending her to Cuba? Or just because she wants to be part of the commies?
It's probably part of the commies, yeah.
It's not pointless reporter anyways. Agreed. Let's fuck it. You know what? Screw you guys.
Sorry, you have to go. You've made your case. We're sending you back.
If you're yelling at the camera on your phone in the car, you have to go.
Oh, God. I'm not against that.
I'm not. But a lot of people, I think, would have some opposition to me saying that because I don't look like an undocumented immigrant. And that is the core.
You
her and her
dumb
that would feel
cunt. You dumb cunt. That's the whole. Oh. And that's the thing. They're like already. I'm sure they've been rounding up people that have been from other fucking areas of the world, not just the Mexicans. I love how they narrow it down and they make you have to fight out of this box because that's how they put it. That's how they frame everything. I can't stand these fucking people.
Of the entire issue. People don't have an issue with undocumented immigrants. They have an issue with people who look undocumented.
Oh, God.
You are a racist bitch. Hey. He was having a dream and barking.
Oh, doggy dream.
With people who look different than they think an American person is supposed to look. Even though, as I've said before, Mexican people are indigenous to this land.
No, we've lost our national identity a long time ago, lady. We know this.
And they're not. Because the Mexicans at one point in time did not exist. So they're not indigenous.
No. Yeah. Bunch of rape babies.
Good old Spaniards.
They knew how to conquer.
Creating all the races. Oh, yes. And we get to keep going. We're still in the car. It's another car. Lots of holes in the face again. But we're going to continue with the trend of white women.
Just so everyone's clear and on the same page, if you voted for Donald Trump in either election, you're a bad person.
I know I'm a bad person. I've known this for a very long time. I didn't need your dopey ass to tell me this.
Why?
And it certainly wasn't because I voted for Donald Trump. I'm a bad person for other reasons.
Spanish people stole from the Aztecs. Yep.
If you continue to support Trump in his antics while he's currently in office, you're a bad person.
If it pisses you off, lady, I'm okay with that.
Why do you care? Why are you making this video? So what?
If you have a problem with the protests going on in LA right now, with what's going on with ICE, and you're okay with what ICE is doing, you're a bad person.
They're doing their fucking job for once. How dare I want them to do their fucking jobs? I want them completely unchained. I want them to go fucking crazy. By all means, deport them all. I don't care at this point. I would just go, you guys have fun. Go have fun.
What about their
Get them all out. Catapult them all out. I don't care. Just
fractured. Who's going to clean your hotel rooms?
Well, I don't go to hotels, so
who's going to pick your fruit?
Well, Brad has crossed the racist line.
Oh no!
What? That's what the Democrats say. I mean, in the 1800s it was cotton. Now it's just fruit.
So, yes,
replaced one chains of slavery for another.
There is 3 nose rings on this one. All opinions.
Oh God, you're right.
With the bar too.
Yes, they've got the nose chode. I don't know what that's called anymore. And then one in each nostril and the bull ring. We also decided earlier that everyone who sits in their car yelling at the camera on their phone is getting deported.
Okay.
That's a new rule that we just
maybe
while you were gone.
Gitmo. Maybe they could go to Gitmo.
Well,
that's what the beta males are for. They clean the cuck chair.
I don't want to know.
If you find what's going on in Gaza okay and you don't have a problem with it, you're a bad person. It's no longer.
I don't want anything. I don't care.
I don't care about Gaza.
I don't care what a bunch of desert people decide to do to each other. That has nothing to do with us.
Yeah,
let them fight. I don't care.
They've been fighting for over 2,000 years. What do you think we're going to do?
So
exactly.
So even though your answer, what you just said, Fractured, which is how the rest of us feel. She said if you don't, if you like what's happening in Gaza. So you don't necessarily like what's happening in Gaza.
Wow.
No, well, you're not all in. You're not all like, let's go, Israel. Let's fucking go.
Oh no, I like it. Yeah, no.
But you are more apathetic to the situation. I'm
about ready to drop a big bomb, but
even though that doesn't meet her qualifications on the statement she just made, I'm pretty sure you're still a bad person to her.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, because I have to care about one side or the other.
Yes.
And I have to care about the side she likes if I want to not be
your
a
tribe,
bad person.
damn it. Pick your tribe. And when I say tribe, I don't mean like the way that is, the tribe. Pick a tribe, not the tribe. You can't pick the tribe. The tribe's bad.
What is Adam doing?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm worried.
He's part of the tribe, actually.
Is he the one cleaning the cuck chair?
Oh no, Adam, no.
Didn't he meet his goals already?
Huh?
I thought he already met his goals. Why is he still doing that?
No.
Longer about politics. It's about human decency and just having basic empathy and morals. It's no longer a gray area.
I'm done looking at this whale.
Hey, question. What is she filming this on?
My money is on an iPhone.
That'd be my guess too. That'd be my guess.
Brought to you by Uyghurs. Brought to you by Uyghurs.
That's a funny
And
word.
tiny children. Why is the skunk talking? Yeah.
It's a
And then
Disney
also-
movie.
And Weasel mentioned it's the skunk from the flock of seagulls. Was there a flock?
Oh God.
I may or may not have some photos out there of me looking flock of seagulls like.
Oh, Static. No.
It was it was a thing.
But that was like the 80s and shit. What?
It was different.
You
It wasn't as
90s?
big, it was
What?
different. And what is this? Sleazy can't disavow because I ignore his so-called superiority. Oh,
Is there some lore I'm unaware of here?
there's some Jew thing going on in the chat. I don't know
Oh.
for sure. So we finally leaving the car.
Oh God.
We're going to a dark room
Oh no.
with a guitar.
Oh,
boy.
emo kid.
What's
No, only one nose ring. Really slacking here.
Yeah, she needs to pick up the pace. Well, she had to buy the guitar, so that
Oh,
only afford so
yeah.
many.
They're putting people in vans and bringing them to camps where.
Huh? They're in camps?
Where are these fictional camps? No, they're going to jails.
They get s'mores?
Where are these camps?
Yeah, I don't know. What camps are we talking about? Once again,
they have constructed in their mind work fairs.
yes.
Oh, the
Is it-
job. Yeah, the job fairs.
It's the work
yeah.
fairs. It's the job fairs.
LARPing World War II.
Just like they're treating them like Bajorans. That's what's happening.
Where have I seen this before? They're raiding the spaces and they're hiding their faces, waging a new civil war.
Oh, this is
They're
fire,
not
guys.
citizens, so it's not. a
Guys,
civil
this
war.
is awesome. Why are we now against wearing masks? Thought they loved this shit. COVID camps. I forgot about COVID camps. Holy crap.
Oh God, yeah.
The people versus the government. But there's more of us than there are of them.
Yeah, but none of you guys own guns.
Dare you to try.
No. That's that. You sound like Joe Biden. You don't have an F-16.
You're gonna tell you, huh? We have F-16s.
It's just-
we have F-4 Phantoms. We have P-51 Mustangs.
Right.
Joe.
Yeah.
We got nukes. Joe.
That line that there's more of us than there are of them. Like she's right, but not with people who agree in your position. Like that's what you need. You need people who are actually agreeing with you. Whereas if you've paid any attention over this last week, CNN keeps losing their shit because the approval rating is just skyrocketing over how these deportations are being handled. As things progress, it just everyone's like, yes, give us more. They're like the meme with the blood on their face. Like, we'll let her finish her song here.
Dare you to look. Dare you to pick up a fucking book.
Once again, Trump supporters are illiterate.
I don't know words.
When these are the ones that are comparing these events to fictional
Yahtzee Germany
historical events. All the Star Wars shit that's been going around this week.
Oh, that's right. The Gora Massacre.
Yes.
Dare you to fight. Dare you to scream. Dare you to fight for your liberties.
God, that's so good.
She's not bad.
I mean, this is solid work. This should be a hit on Apple. I want to download it on my iPhone. Made by Uyghurs.
Trailer Park Cheryl Craw over here needs a nose job, and it's more than a nose job. It's about 75 pounds less, maybe 80.
Because if that lyric though is like she talks about having other people start fighting, it's like, lady, you don't want the people that have been waiting and biding their time to start fighting, because once they do, it's not going to be good for you.
But the other problem is they're trying to make an army out of low T beta males. I mean, there's not enough testosterone there.
Well, they don't need it. They just need them to be good meat shields.
Oh, that's right. Kind of like that South Park movie.
Exactly. Yes. Bigger, longer, and uncut.
Operation Get Behind the Darkies or
Yep.
Human Shield. I don't remember.
Yeah, no, you were right. Operation Get Behind the Darkies.
That was on Juneteenth too, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, speaking of the beta males.
Oh boy.
Harry Potter grew a beard.
I was thinking the same thing.
We're an hour in and we're not even done with the first section of retards. I've got like 4 more sections of retards.
And can you imagine how much more longer this would have taken if Dermy or Shock were here?
I was not joking. I said the other day that they're trying really hard to have us have a 7-hour show this week. Like
I just think it's hilarious.
That voice.
Oh immediately. I think it's hilarious.
Immediately off the bat. Oh no. God. Oh no.
Wow.
I just think it's hilarious.
Dude, please tell me this isn't real.
I'm just trying to figure out, when I do appreciate the fact that he took a break from working on his screenplay at Starbucks to come make this video at home.
Hilarious, because who the fuck are you to tell somebody else that they can't live here? Who the fuck, because you were born here? Obviously you never learned how to check your privilege, because you're lucky that you were born in a country like this. And other people just want to come here and live a prosperous life.
Well, then do it lawfully.
There's a way.
Why is it we're the only country that has to do this? Because someone decided to use that poem to fundraise to build the pedestal to put the Statue of Liberty on?
It's not just America. It's all the white countries.
Oh.
This is happening to all the white countries. Why does everyone want to go to the white countries?
Considering we're all racist.
Right? Like, we're all terrible people. Why would you want to come here? This is the worst fucking country in the world.
That's what I understood.
Why are they all coming here?
I don't know. I'm confused.
And they're not all criminals and nasty bad people.
Yes, they are all criminals.
Technically, they are all criminals when you violate the law.
Yep. No way around that one. You're a liar.
Who the fuck are you to tell somebody else I'm better?
Oh, I could say I'm better than all. I'd say it all the time. I'm better than most people.
Kid, I would love to see you to try and go down into Mexico just the same way
go
as
to
they're
Mexico.
coming.
Go to Mexico.
Go ahead. Try it. See what happens.
This is not the intended candidate for the BBC.
No.
For the Bad Boys Club, but I feel like he's trying to put in an application.
You really need to clarify. You really need to make certain that you say BBC what it stands for, actually, because some people may get confused.
He wants to join the BBC, the Bad Boys Club. I think we need to reject this application right now. I don't think he's got what it takes.
I don't know. Look, wait. We don't know that we're qualified to even judge because we are not members of the Bad Boys Club.
This is true.
We're pre-screeners. I send them on to.
We need to talk. Yes. You have to talk to below average man to find out.
There's levels to this. We're pre-screeners. I do have an application that I think is going to fly right through though. That's for later.
Than you. I deserve a nice life. You don't. Who the fuck are you to say that? You're disgusting. You're an elitist asshole
Yes,
and
I am.
you deserve
Question.
to be deported if you
Question.
genuinely believe that.
How many immigrants do you have living in your house?
He better be hiding them in his attic at this point. I mean, if
That's right. That's right. It's Juanita Franco.
Yes. This is the future of the kid in the red pajamas from the Evil Mother video. I don't remember. I don't.
Oh
recall.
no!
I don't
The
recall.
one we
this.
just watched. The two kids reciting all the
yes,
bullshit.
yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Fuck. Those.
Maybe.
I wonder if they have a dad.
Probably not. If they were reciting bullshit like that.
Problem. Well, so they could be divorced, and then maybe. I'm just saying,
True.
maybe there's a chance. Maybe those kids have a chance. The one in the red definitely. It's looking bleak. Looking bleak.
All these deportations are for the best. Like, fuck you, honestly. Fuck you.
Do you have any more argument besides fuck you? Could you explain to me why I have to pay for people who are not citizens? I don't even like paying for a lot of citizens.
Can you count? Yeah.
Have we heard a single argument? We've been doing this for a little less than an hour, technically watching all these. Have we heard one single argument or just a bunch of
argument?
Attitudes?
It's just all ad hominem and emotional diatribes.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you? How dare you? You have privilege. You don't have privilege, sir? You don't have privilege? Fuck this privilege shit. It's a creation by a pathetic white woman.
Okay. This is the last one of this set of retards. We're gonna finish strong. Well, actually, I don't remember what the hell this broad has to say. It's just another white woman.
How dare you step
Oh, good.
outside of your fucking house today wearing a shirt that says America, land of the free? Land of the free for fucking who? Are you...
For the people that are here illegally in the country. They were born here. And all that stuff.
The citizens.
Bingo.
Who are protected by the Constitution.
Exactly.
The Constitution wasn't written for us.
Yep.
It's written for the illegal alien.
Oh.
stupid? Are you like not paying attention to what's going on? Like literally like especially in like California, like you fucking know what is happening. And there's no way that like you haven't seen the news, like you haven't been on your phone. Like I don't care if you're an old ass fucking white man, like you know what's going on.
Hi.
Land of the free for fucking.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something.
No, I was just waving hi. She said an old white man.
I'm floored. Like, I know that there's people that don't care, but it's like literally so upsetting. Like, it's not even like politics. It's not even.
No, I care a lot. I care a lot about illegal aliens being in our country. And it's been 20 million illegal aliens for the last 40 years.
She
It's always 20 million.
She says it's not even about politics, but yet she wants to break the law. She wants the laws to change. Sounds pretty fucking political to me. But what do I know? I'm just an old.
You don't
white.
know. You're just a dumb white dude.
I've never done anything.
No.
Kind of.
It's basic human morals. You have no soul. And you know what? I bet your ass was fucking.
I am part ginger, so yes, that's true. I do not have a
Oh, you're only claiming part at this moment, huh?
What else?
I can go full ginger if you want me to. And I'll just say I have no fucking soul.
Anyone to bet she's also an atheist? So what's she doing talking about a soul?
That's true. Rath's got a point.
This is the only one we didn't even bother mentioning the bull ring.
Oh yeah,
so slight you can barely see it. She's
the toe
low.
hitch.
In church
Low
this
effort.
morning. I don't know how to tell you this.
Oh.
You're going to hell.
Oh.
All right.
Not judgmental at all, are we, good old Christian lady?
Fake Christian.
Weasel is waiting for Brad to passionately recite U.S. Code Title 8, Chapter 12, Subchapter 2, Part 8, Section 1325.
That's probably the one that. The hell's this? Oh, someone issued an Amber Alert in Florida.
Uh-oh. Brad got distracted by the Amber Alert.
Yeah.
If I'm only part ginger, do I still get the G word pass? I think so. I don't.
You do.
Yeah.
You can't use the hard R though. It's a ginger.
I'll allow it. You get the G pass.
So we're gonna move on to Rioting Retards.
Oh boy.
Anyone recognize this guy from this video?
He's got a nose ring too. What the fuck is
He has
going
a nose
on?
ring too. Yes. He also has another problem. This is great.
I shot me in the nuts, and now I'm losing a ball. Surgery is tomorrow.
Walk around, find out, boy.
What?
He got shot
in the nuts.
Testicles. I shot him in the nuts. He's losing a ball. Surgery is tomorrow. While he eats his nasty hospital sandwich, I'm guessing. Some stale ass looking white bread.
And he's got fucking nail polish.
Oh, yeah. He's got the nail polish. Good catch, Fractured.
And a wedding ring.
Yeah, that's debatable on what he's married to.
Look, the bottom line is he's not reproducing anyway. Now it's the other dude.
But yeah, that definitely the fuck around and find out living strong. Which we've got this as well. This one is I wish we had more information, but for some reason I think there's a reason why we don't have more information on this guy. At least from him directly.
Jump, Katie, jump! Jump! Katie, jump! Jump, Katie, jump! We out here protesting, baby. I just ran into these fucks, so I say, let's get it. I'm a creator, I'm speaking up. Fuck.
So they're chanting for someone to jump off the roof, someone to kill themselves.
Guys, I got 50,000 people on TikTok. Fuck guys, I'll use my platform for the good.
Well, how's your guys this night? And I was at a peaceful protest, being a bystander.
Notice how he had to mention peaceful protest being a bystander.
And I was just standing there, and they chose me out of everybody. And I got my head pounded in. They fucking slammed me on the ground. I was complying. They kicked me, punched me. They put me to the ground. I'm in pain. So if anybody's in Washington close to Kent or something, I need to ride to the hospital. My mom's not gonna take me. She's being an asshole.
Sounds like your mom's really smart, like you dumb fuck.
My mom's not gonna take me. She's being an asshole.
Mom sounds awesome.
Mommy won't take me. I mean, she's upstairs and I'm in the basement. Aren't you a little old? Like you can't get to the hospital yourself? Can't you get an Uber? Why don't you get a Waymo? Oh wait, those were already attacked in the peaceful protest. I heard Waymo actually pulled out.
They're gone. Yep. After how could they stay after they torched 3 or 4 other vehicles? Like bing, 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 bing. Like that would have earned them retard status for sure.
I don't know what to say. I need to go. I feel like shit. I have to go. I'm gonna start walking. If no one wants to take me, it is what it is. Have a good night. You guys can laugh all you want. I'm on the right side of history. The thing that ICE are doing to these immigrants is not okay.
It's actually lawful. They're not immigrants. They're illegal aliens.
Completely lawful. They have no rights. They are not protected by the Constitution.
This is changing language. We have to change language.
Which they're very
Illegal
good at.
aliens are now migrants, dreamers.
They've been doing that for how fucking long? Jesus. Oh no.
Why? Did I miss something? His mom's an asshole. That's right. Oh,
Wow. That's funny.
Okay. So I'm sure everyone saw this lovely individual.
Oh, yeah.
Jabba no longer.
This is our city, and this was Mexico. You can't kick us out of the land that was ours. Donald Trump! Fascism! Let our people free! Let our people free! Suelta nuestra gente!
What's the windblower for?
Just for the fucking tear gas to blow it back at those motherfuckers. If you have a fucking blower, bring it up! Push them back! We will not do 1992 again with your fucking tanks!
What?
Something happened in 1992. She was 12. Now
Go hold on. Back that up. Back that up a second. We'll see what she said. Okay, go ahead.
We will not do 1992 again with your fucking tanks! I was 12 then! I'm 44 now! I will die for my fucking kids! And all of these young people are here are my fucking kids! Because
all of those people are her kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's an LA native mom.
an LA native mom! These are my fucking children you're fighting!
Do we have an answer for
Are you paying for them all?
Do we
Please
finally
pay
have
for them
the
all.
answer to it's Pat?
Pat was never this angry.
She said she's a mom.
You! Major Bass! If you can hear me, expect me in your office on Monday for attacking my children!
If you could say something to Donald Trump right now, what would you say?
Donald Trump! You can suck my left nut!
Never mind. Don't know. No answer for it's Pat. Because now she has a left nut.
You can get out of my fucking drawer! You're just Mecca Salma Hayek when they give you the time of day, bitch. And because Claudia Scheinbaum make you look like a fucking loser!
Why is the president of Mexico a Jew?
I don't
Good
know.
question.
I don't know.
Scheinbaum is not exactly Hispanic in origin.
No.
And you know how many of her opponents were marked in the campaign?
None.
Oh no.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh god.
Yeah. It was just like a bloodbath. It was a fucking bloodbath in Mexico over the last election. No one seemed to survive except for her.
Weird.
You know, I'm tired of them saying it's stolen land. It's actually purchased land.
Yep.
We purchased it. Same way we purchased all Louisiana Purchase. We bought it. They can buy. Actually saw someone do a calculation for them to buy it back. It'd be like $200 trillion with everything on it right now. So feel free to do that, Mexico. We'll sell it back $200 trillion.
I don't know if I want to give up land, okay?
Doesn't matter because they won't have $200 trillion. We'll just go to war and take it back.
True.
With $200 trillion, buy a lot of guns.
What part of that? Are we just giving them California or am I going too?
You're going to.
No, you'd be gone too. You'd be gone too.
Sorry, Static.
Well, I'm not going to say it.
I told you my theory about the secession of California.
You did?
I posted it in DMs.
Recently?
Yeah. Donald Trump's 5D chess trying to force California to secede.
You just want me to
And
hate.
then we just take back all of our federal property there, pull every federal thing out, leave old buildings behind. All federal equipment is gone. All federal roads now become toll roads for Californians. All Californians need to get a passport to leave the new nation of California. And all military is pulled out. And all contracts are officially have to be rewritten. They cannot have a contract with the state. They have to have new contracts with the United States government. We then take their 50-odd electoral college votes and we redistribute it among the other states. And of course, Texas and Florida will get the most as most populous states, and we will become powerhouses.
Well, wouldn't those votes actually just be annihilated because those citizens wouldn't be part anymore? And
No, it's still 435, I think.
Okay.
I think it's still 435.
I'm not against this idea.
I'm not either, because that means the county I live in can stop buying their gas from fucking California.
So they'd have to renegotiate a contract, and all the electrical contracts would have to be renegotiated because they would have to generate their own power because they're their own nation. So we would sell it to them.
We'd have to do a lot of shit because they steal our water too.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure they get water from.
Well, you cut the
Idaho
water
as well.
off. Cut the water off.
Exactly.
Dude, the government here just sucks California's dick so fucking hard.
Well, she's your girlfriend, so you're sucking her dick.
Right.
Oh no!
So we're going back to the car, gentlemen, with another woman.
God
I'm just
damn
going to
it.
give a warning: stay vigilant.
Ooh, what happened?
I live in LA, so I decided to go downtown today and talk to people and find out what's really going on, what's their side of the story, to only get attacked and realize that they're all full of shit. Okay? Can't believe any of them. They're all full of shit.
What the? What? Wait. What? What happened? Oh.
Oh, that magical filter.
Stay vigilant.
I'm glad she used the
Everything is
phrase
fake and
full of
gay,
shit.
and she is here to show us. Yes, and boobs. I like her. She's not a retard. And that wraps up the rioting retards.
Oh.
Doesn't mean we're done with the similar topics of such. But that is the end of the riot. The ones that were actually like in the
Retarded.
street. No. Yeah. Do we want
Oh, sun's coming up in Tehran now.
Oh yeah, so they can see everything better.
That building got knocked in half.
I'm trying to decide. I think I want to do the most pathetic ones next, and then we could just have fun.
Pull the Band-Aid. Let's just do it.
Because these are, these are bad. These are fucking bad. I have these under the brain broken topic. So she says, I beg you to stop supporting the people in LA who are pretending everything is okay. Kel's asking if that's the sun or a nuke over in Tehran.
I'm so fucking done. I'm done. Apparently I'm back for my little break ski because I'm just so fucking done. I don't want to see you go to fucking Malibu Farmer's Market on a Sunday morning. I don't want to see you go to Rodeo Drive and buy a bunch of fucking shit right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Wake up. Wake the fuck up.
What?
I'll let her continue. It might have been hard to hear, but you'll eventually get to what she's trying to say.
How are you supporting these influencers? Seriously, I need to ask you a question. If you support an influencer specifically who lives in LA right now, and you were just supporting them going about their normal daily business, their day-to-day, their pastries and their coffee and their Pilates yoga, like what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Families are being ripped apart just based on the color of their skin.
She's mad at social media influencers not being more activist-y.
It's only because of the color of their skin, guys. That's the, don't forget, the narrative is if you're deporting someone, it's because you're racist.
The idea that like she is obsessed with these influencers. She has a problem. And you could tell by the way that she's talking about this and how she is fucking unhinged.
She seems fully hinged to me.
Yes, fully hinged. But she's like obsessing over Instagram fucking models and shit, buying their Starbucks and not worried about protest. Like, okay, lady, chill.
Just because these fucking officers who are pretending to be ICE, no one actually knows who they are because they're just masked and
Again, they hate masks suddenly.
Yeah.
And
also,
now,
I would also point out that a lot of the peaceful protesters are also wearing masks.
I mean, she might as well have just called it the secret Gestapo. I mean, because
they do pretend.
We don't know if it's actually ICE. We don't. That's just what they say.
Yeah, that's what they're wearing. They're wearing a uniform that says ICE.
I know who it is. It's the SS.
The Secret Service.
Oh, yeah. Those guys.
They really should think about changing that.
in God knows what clothes are taking them because they deemed that they don't belong here. But you're okay. You're at Pilates. You're at the farmer's market. You're doing great. God forbid you
No,
said a
actually,
goddamn
I'm not.
thing,
I'm doing
but
great because I'm applauding them being deported. It's about time someone actually did this.
Sorry,
you know what, sweetheart? You would actually.
She's not worried about you. You're not some blonde bimbo posting about buying boba tea or some shit.
You don't know that I'm not. You don't know how I identify on TikTok.
You're right, and I've never looked at your Instagram account.
That's right. I would only be on my talk page.
You know how I know you're gay?
Because I have a talk page.
Because you have an Instagram account.
It came with my Facebook account.
The Malibu protest isn't until 6/14, which is Saturday. That's only Saturday.
That's no Kangs.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys probably didn't listen to Bloodbath. I pulled up the No Kangs thing. And I pulled up the one that's like closest to my house. I was thinking they'd put it in like the downtown area of the city I live in. No, they put it in like a super heavy Hispanic population, like literally where the Rancho Marketplace is, right? Like,
Are they trying to start a bloodbath?
It's where I go to buy my carnitas and my fucking carne asada and shit, right? Like
they're trying to start a gang war and shit. Holy fuck. They do know how much the blacks and Mexicans do not like each other, right?
That's not true.
So
all oppressed peoples love each other.
That's right. There's not a whole lot of blacks over there. They're all brown.
Yeah, but they're like almost trying to instigate some sort of shit to happen. Fuck.
But yeah. It's not even like where you think like the downtown area. No, it's some fucking like dusty fucking corner. Like.
But no, all your followers think that you're a Kamala supporter but you're not. And you never have been. And if you don't speak out, you are a shitty person too. Not only are you a Trump supporter,
the silence is violence.
Do not follow influencers who are not speaking out. Do not support influencers who are not doing the right thing. I have to make this exact same video every couple months because you idiots are still out
every couple months. She's doing this every couple months.
Lady, oh my god! Not everybody.
Can I suggest maybe
touch
a hobby like gardening?
Go outside,
plant grass.
Just go outside, please.
Maybe even smoke grass. Maybe that would help her to chill out.
Well, wait, is she even in a house though to be able to have a garden and shit like that? Like for all we know, she's a fucking bug city dweller.
This could be some sort of fancy filter that changes her straight jacket into the Philadelphia Eagles sweatshirt.
Well, I think they voted for Kamala. If you did not specifically say, I hate Trump, I don't support Trump, you say it with your heart if you feel it.
My team, my team, my team.
But we're tolerant.
Who does not support Trump has no problem saying it with their heart. Okay.
Oh my God! Wait,
listen.
Wait! Look, she's married.
Yeah,
wait a minute. No, hold on.
Oh no.
I don't know though. Well, I don't know. No, I don't think so. Because look, it's reverse. It's reverse.
Saying, and it is not okay to go about.
It is reversed, and that's not a wedding ring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Terrible wedding ring. If that was the case. Your husband does not love you.
About your daily life, to be selling things on the internet, to pretend
It's like a washer.
everything is
You think she has
fucking
a
okay
husband?
when it's not. It's not.
She role plays a husband.
She's a cat lady.
You know, I say this all the time. How can you continue to be this angry for so long? Don't you just get tired?
You would think.
I'm like, we had one administration already. Somehow we all survived. No one actually went to prison, like they're saying, like he locked up all the journalists and everything. None of that happened.
Well, now they're arresting senators.
Well, there's reasons for that, though. Well, he wasn't arrested. He was actually detained and released, but he comes running in without. He took his senatorial pin off. He had no ID on. You think that was an attempt for a viral moment?
Oh yeah.
Oh, faking gay? No, they would never. My election coming up. I need to do something.
Mm-hmm.
I need to do something retarded.
Yeah, like that Hindu guy in Michigan or Wisconsin or whatever with articles of impeachment. You know, the one who kept all the puppies for testing.
Mm-hmm. Oh. It's not Rohana. Who was that?
No. Rohana's kind of rational sometimes.
Rohana's...
It's Shrin something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The 70-year-old guy who doesn't look like he's 70. He's got a wig on.
The guy who probably has no business being a congressman. Well, most of them don't have any business, but I mean, he probably shouldn't be one at all due to his country of origin. Anyhow, we're not ready for that conversation. I got Miss Piggy here.
Whoa!
Yikes!
Don't
please use a
come
filter.
on my page and say that people should be in this country legally. Don't fucking do it. This is ridiculous. It's inhumane. You are a human being, and don't you dare use Jesus' name or God's name in this and say that this is what he would want and pretend to be a Christian, because you're not. This is pure evil. You are scum of the earth. These are people. These are mothers. These are fathers. These are human beings. And all you care about is where they are geographically. Shame on you. Do better. Be better. Don't.
I'm perfectly fine with things.
I want all these people to take in migrants. Migrants. Our friendly migrants. And provide for them. Let them live with that. Here's what you do. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. We don't deport them, okay? We find out where the illegals are, and then we find all these supporters on Instagram and everything, and we say, congratulations, here's your new migrant. You will provide for your migrant. You will give them food and clothing, make certain they're well housed, and we may give you more because you're so caring. You care so much more than us heartless bastards. And you know how they care? You know how you can tell they care? Because they say, fuck you all the time. That's how they care. They're so tolerant. I love them.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. What did you find now, Static?
Just saw this. This just... OnlyFans with the family sticker, the whole fucking family on the bottom corner.
And a firefighter.
Sure. Yeah. Like, wow. Actually, I don't know. This across here, this OnlyFans part, the URL, it's looking a little AI-ish.
I was noticing that with the firefighter too.
It looks a little sloppy here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But at the same time, it's like you could almost see this happening.
I know. It's one of those fucking Babylon Bee gets it right thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, Cloud says, apparently Bonnie Blue was banned from OnlyFans. I heard she was going to do something at a petting zoo. I don't know. Would have been mostly legal in Canada, though. So there's that. Nothing? No one?
No, we know.
All right, one last brain broken. I don't even know if this qualifies for this. It does. This whatever the fuck this thing is. I don't know.
One of the worst things of being white passing is
One of the worst things of being white passing.
Well, she does look like a goblin woman. So
Thought you got privilege.
She's not even white, and she's got the guilt.
a bunch of white people think that you're one of them unless they feel entitled to speak to you with their white supremacist colonizer bullshit, and when I hold them accountable, they call me insane and rude.
Could you give me an example of white colonizer bullshit?
I would love to see one of these interactions. Like, please record this.
I need some evidence. I need to know exactly what to watch out for, so that I don't do that.
Yes.
I don't want to be believed to be a colonizer, because honestly,
I have a feeling like 98% of the people, maybe 99% of the people that see your ass don't even want to talk to you at all to begin with. That's just me, though.
That's probably true. You're probably not wrong there.
We're going to go blue and on. And then we're going to go to the witchy poo tards. I didn't even notice this the first time I watched this clip. I rewatched it today. And the shit she says at the beginning of this is so good.
Maggots.
Attention, maggots.
Good morning, MAGA. I have got a challenge for you.
Okay.
Since all of this stuff is coming out in Rockland County and Madam President is going to take office eventually, and your guy is...
Eventually.
I love that it's happening on both sides.
Wait a minute. I thought. Wait, is she an election denier?
Well, yeah, she started off with we're getting some information out of some county that's going to put.
Where's Rockland County?
What county's doing something that's going to get Kamala Harris?
Where is Rockland County?
I have no idea. I don't know. Probably.
Rockland County, New York. There's a Rockland County in New York. Here we go. I found it. What's happening in Rockland could be the beginning of the end
for Donald Trump.
Yes.
Oh, wow. How old is that?
Harris
article?
voters erased in Rockland County. Question: how does that affect the Electoral College votes that already went from New York?
So the idea is that if they find it there, they're going to find it elsewhere.
That's impossible, because I understand there's no fraud in elections, Static.
I know. And you know what? I was all for them investigating this one too. Please, fucking please do it. I don't believe in elections. Never really have. So please investigate.
340,000 people in this county. The state still went to Kamala.
Hold on one second here.
Oh, maybe you know what? I'm jumping the gun. She's probably going to explain it in a very rational way.
Oh yes, you're right.
Is going to be going to jail soon, and you're still so proudly supporting him. Now, if you're still so proudly supporting him, now I want you to do this.
Okay.
Get out your little hat, your little red hat, your little black hat, whatever says MAGA on it. Put on your best face.
Mm-hmm.
Do your best look.
Okay.
And take a selfie with it.
Okay.
And if you would like, you could even throw in a Yahtzee salute. If you wanted to. But
kind of don't do that because I'm not a Yahtzee.
She's not brainwashed at all.
No. I mean, I'm not like Cory Booker in many ways. You know, I'm not gay or black. Unless I want to identify as that.
Huh? Weasel says it's not smart to provoke people when you've got osteoporosis.
Brittle bones.
But anyway, I want you to put that selfie in my comment section
Okay.
because when all this goes down,
Mm-hmm.
I want to have photographic evidence of what you were.
Okay.
What you are. Because even
Like-
without the hat, you still are.
I want to find her comment section and put a fucking selfie in it.
What is that?
I don't even have a fucking MAGA hat, but I'll
Oh
throw
wait,
up,
her name is Shock.
I'll throw up a Roman salute. I don't give a shit.
Look, her name is Shock.
No, this is the no. This is the fucking watermark of the Twitter account
Oh.
because it's Shell Shock and the KKK.
Oh.
That. So I want visual proof. I want photographic evidence that you supported a rapist, an SA'er,
Actually, none of that has been proven.
I want them to stop doing that. I'm so tired. The grapist, the SA'er. Woman, you're 60-something years old. Talk like an adult.
Where's your picture with Bill Clinton, ma'am?
She kind of
PDF file,
huh?
a criminal. I want photographic evidence. Since you're so proud, please, we can even do it like a Brady Bunch theme.
Santa, can you even show how you tried to
here's
sell
the
the shirt
story
with Trump's mugshot?
I won't go there. I was going to say something
Those are still on sale, by the way, if you want one.
Nice.
very ugly, and I just won't do it. So, anyways, give me your pictures if you're
Okay.
still so proud.
Somebody who wants to do some life ruination. Nice. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Typical leftist bullshit. Yep.
That was the blue and ontard, and just the idea that she thinks that Kamala Harris is going to be put in as president, and all that stuff,
President.
like, oh, it makes me so
Hey,
happy.
guys, do you remember when we were going to put Donald Trump in jail for that made-up charge?
Uh-huh.
What happened to that?
We were going to find the ever-living shit out of him, and yeah.
Where'd all that go? It's odd. Why are they still not pursuing it?
Whatever happened? And like, yeah, what
Wait,
happened?
wait, no man is above the law, right? So why is this not happening?
What happened to Fannie Willis? Like, she was, where'd she go?
Where's Stacey Abrams?
Yeah. Well, Stacey Abrams wasn't filing charges,
No.
but Fannie
Might
Willis
have charges.
Fannie Willis was the DA of Georgia.
Yeah, and
that had to
was
like,
it-
the mugshot and everything.
what's the one in New York? Letitia Brown? Is that it? New York?
Is it Letitia? I don't remember.
I don't remember. I can't believe I've forgotten. They were such stalwart supporters for Blue Anon.
So we've got someone who's going to help us figure out, or who's going to help us know, Letitia James. We have someone here who is actually, let's catch up with chat before we go into this. OnlyFans. And how you doing, Small Town Republic? Saw you just joining. Be careful with liberals taking in migrants. In Boston, one family kept an immigrant family essentially as servants. I saw that, and that was actually they were placed there by the government. They had like a whole they had like a whole fucking video on it.
So that proves my point that they are just acting like Democrats.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want to pick their own fruit. And literally, we are importing or bringing in a subservient class.
Well, yeah, and she
That
was talking
is-
about how like the woman, like the white woman was talking, because they were Haitians, I want to say, and she was
Mhm.
talking about how great of a cook like
Yeah.
the woman was and everything, and like it was very, very, very like, oh, state sanctioned slavery. There you go.
Yeah, haven't seen that in 100 years. I guess you guys really do want it back. You know, when remember Joe Biden goes, "Put y'all back in chains." He didn't realize he was talking about the Democrats. Oh my God.
Cloud might be right. This is about the white passing one who was freaking out about people talking to her. Says someone probably told her to have a nice day and it triggered her.
Probably.
That is very
what happened.
triggering.
Someone get grandma back on her meds again. Yeah, she's gonna need some help. It's gonna get worse as she gets older. Stacey Abrams accidentally ate all the evidence against Trump. There it is. We've got it figured out.
That's what happened.
Yes, that's right. The white woman in Boston or wherever this was said, it's like having my own personal chef.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Nothing to see here.
Every time.
But we've got someone who's going to give us some tips on how we can help support the people in LA.
Oh,
LA
God.
needs our help, which is ritual to protect the vulnerable is
The witches are back. The witches are back. Let's go.
These are my favorites.
Witches, it's time to do what we do best. Let's
Big fan.
She has nothing to say.
I don't know. I'm intrigued.
Send some protection towards, LA's way.
How?
Things have really escalated. And
What? But I hear they're peaceful. Nothing but peaceful.
It's that time again. So let's get to it.
Why would they need protection if it's peaceful?
Let's get to it. If you do need a spell, I do have one pinned to the top of my page called Protect the Vulnerable. Yeah, so
I need to know these account names so I can look them up. Stop editing these videos so I can't get that information. I need this.
make sure you're cleansing, you're protecting, you're casting your circle, you're calling on whoever it is that protects you and boosts your magic. And yeah, it's time. It's time.
Yeah, exactly, Weasel. She didn't know what to say. She's just,
just
terrible.
At least bullet point, sweetheart.
Yeah. She had no idea what she wanted to say. Like when I would make videos, I wouldn't script anything, but I just knew a bunch of points that I'd want to hit, and I just fucking bullshit, and it would just go right. And of course, through the magic of editing and whatnot, is able to take out like, what's the white noise and shit like that. But she just did this and had no idea what she wanted to say. She's got nothing to offer. She just wanted to remind everyone that she was a witch. And hello, Alpha Omega. I see you and Derby having fun on the old X for the past, I don't know, day and a half. Thanks. And yes, the 19th Amendment was a mistake. I love that there's women out there that will agree with you. And then this one is not related to the current events. I don't remember who put this one in here. I don't know if it was Tiffany or maybe it was Brad. I don't know, but someone shared this. Maybe it was Shock or Fractured. I don't know. Could have been anyone. It wasn't Steve. That's all I know. This woman says she can talk to trees.
I wish I had found something like this. What the
I did
hell?
not.
Back up again. If you can hear me, there we have non-believers. Back up a little bit. Back it up. Yes, baby. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Now, if you can hear me, I want you to come towards me again. Okay? If you can hear me and you understand me, touch my hand. Come on. Bring it up and touch my hand. Touch my hand. Tree. Touch my hand. Yes, come on. It's okay. Touch my hand. Show them that you can hear me.
It's
See
happening.
That? I did not move. Okay?
It's Pocahontas.
It's the Ents. The Ents are marching towards Isengard.
Okay, I see that you're touching my hand. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you. Back it up again, though. Back it up for me. One more time.
Yeah.
I love you, too. I love you, too. Back it up. Back up now. Back up. Yes, back up now.
Incredible.
I know you see that.
Yeah. Well, you know what I actually don't see is the guy on the side there pushing the branch. That's the one thing I don't see.
How dare you, Brad? How dare you question this strong black woman?
Black woman.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah, good. But yeah, how dare you question her and her ability to talk to trees?
That post got community noted, and it said, "Wind is naturally occurring phenomenon, which could sometimes cause movement."
I'm telling you, there's a guy there. Like her boyfriend is there. Like, well, I guess if I do this, I'll get blown tonight.
So sad.
It's like, yeah, she's gonna get the wood tonight. That's right. Talk to the tree, baby. That's right.
All right. I've been on the water diet. I got to take a leak. Do you want me to pull some video up for you guys to watch, or you guys got something to talk about?
We could make something up.
I guess, yeah.
Sorry. Just, lots of water.
Do what you got to do.
I'll be back.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm really disappointed in these videos coming out of Iran right now.
Nothing good.
It's the same one over and over again. I mean, I know there's not going to be a lot there, and not much is going out, but it's just one building. The sun is up, though. Sun is up, so you can definitely see they show one building.
The continuous news cycle.
Mhm.
You're only going to get so much right now.
Yeah. See what Twixter is saying.
It's amazing how well they can stretch for time like that too. They put most sitcoms to shame with what they can do.
Mm-hmm. Breaking: Natanz uranium enrichment site is history.
Oh no!
Guess they took out that site. Anything else they're taking out? I don't know.
Jesus.
God damn, just all the fucking dead air in the world, huh?
No,
we just
I'm looking
got some
at
dead air.
I was just disappointed. It's like nothing's coming out of Iran, really. It's just kind of disappointing. I mean, we're having all these bombings happen, and we're just seeing some shots from people walking in the middle of the street. Sun's up, and I guess they blew up some giant uranium enrichment plant.
Oh, yay!
I'm surprised we haven't.
Fun.
So I
Surprised
found
they haven't
the
hit
reason,
back yet, though.
I found the reason why Dermy's not here tonight.
Oh God!
Oh my God, it's only got one.
Are they doing a new season of Jackass? What the hell?
I don't know what the fuck that was. Honestly, it looks kind of like fat ass Cecil, but I saw that this morning. That was hilarious. I'm sharing it around. Oh, did you guys? A few days ago, I posted a video in the chat, and I said, "What fucking rabbit hole is this?" Did you guys watch that at all?
Hold on, let me see which this one is.
It was a few days ago.
What was? I don't remember. What was it?
Here, you'll recognize the face. I need to know what the hell is going on here, because she says some weird shit about halfway through this.
America, we're up. It's time to pick a side. The whole world is watching. They are watching us.
Okay.
Save Israel for last. We are Israel.
Huh?
What?
Okay. We're Israel. Let's see.
I mean, they are our greatest ally.
Where are we going with this?
We are. We are.
Yes.
Gopher wood is only native to where? Florida. What was the ark built out of?
What? I don't know what's happening.
Hi, Dermy.
Hi. I don't. Why is there a thumb on the screen?
Because she's talking about how America is Israel, because gopher wood is only native to Florida, and the Ark of the Covenant is made up of gopher wood. So therefore, the Ark of the Covenant was built in Florida.
How does she know what it's made of?
I don't remember that being in the Bible myself either. I wouldn't. Sometimes
it's probably knowledge gained through nose rings.
Yes.
Well, there's a recurring theme here.
So she gets this is the lesser offensive nose ring. Okay, it is only one, and it's on the side. It's not the bull ring.
Listen,
no, but
all nose rings are questionable, but I am one of the people that find a septum piercing odd. I'll fully admit that.
You're wrong.
I know you'll say that all day.
You would have been very happy tonight, dude.
I've never.
No, probably not. Nothing you guys have for me.
Oh no! Dragon has gone Joker.
Trump has the Ark of the Covenant at Mar-a-Lago. There it is.
Shut up, Kel.
Oh, okay. I guess
I'm supposed to reveal that.
So let's hear what else the thumb, as Dermy so well put, has to say.
Or big toe.
Wake up! Rise, warriors! Rise up! We are Israel. We have Egypt. All that's here.
Is this a trainee?
What side of the fence do you
I don't
pick?
think that's a woman. She's just big.
Because it's time. It's time.
What's that one wrestler
Also,
whose
ask
daughter
yourself
looks just like
this.
him?
Why are they protesting against nokings.org? No kings, right? So what does that tell you about Trump?
The fuck?
I don't.
You know, sometimes even people
Bullet
on
points.
our side makes me retarded.
I don't.
More retarded than normal.
I'm curious. So I posted that in the Weekend pregame room the other day. And I was like, what fucking rabbit hole is this? Because Israel's in Florida now.
No,
I'll be damned.
No,
Well,
static.
West
This
Palm
isn't
Beach.
a rabbit hole. Okay, this isn't a rabbit hole. What you're dealing with here is pretty self-explanatory. And here, I'll help you break this down. Sometimes in the trailer park, people like to imbibe in medical substances that aren't so legal.
Okay.
And sometimes the same people that imbibe in those are cousins. Okay? And sometimes said cousins that have been imbibing in these medical things create Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers and that.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about incest?
Yes. Real redneck incest right there. That's like a next level redneck incest where, shockingly enough, Jeremy got both the looks, god damn it, that sounded gay, but also at the same time the intelligence.
Huh.
Steve, did you literally censor the S in STFU with the 5?
He's hitting buttons at random.
I found out where the No Kings event will be in my town. It's how I usually go to the liquor store on Saturdays. This is really upsetting
to
to
do
me.
that on Friday then.
This is very upsetting to me. I am really opposed to
I thought
this.
about going down to the one by me.
I'm gonna see.
I mean, actually, legit, it's a giant intersection.
Okay,
it's right near the mall.
STFU gets blocked in the chat. That's weird because I say shit that way worse than that doesn't get blocked. And a hello, Ariel.
Trying to see where.
Oh, weird.
No Kings demonstration downtown Wichita.
Yeah, that's probably not close to you, is it?
That's 45 minutes away, and it's actually near a place I was hoping to go for lunch on Saturday.
Shut up.
Yeah.
And now we've had 3. Okay, weird. But hold on. That didn't get censored. I see this. I did not
Well,
see.
you can see. You can. Like it's
But
censored.
so I didn't see. So Kel tried it. I didn't see Kel do it. Maybe it's when you only do STFU. I don't know.
I don't know. All I know for sure is We're here. Some of us are queer. Let's pull out the punishment.
Okay. Ariel has a question for Brad. She says, maybe you would know this more. Could Trump pull martial law if when these protesters turn riot and actually shut the country down?
Wouldn't that be yes?
Technically declare martial law at any
begging.
time.
Aren't
All
we
the
still
keycards are
technically in
begging for
martial law?
Huh?
Aren't we still technically in martial law? Because I don't
You
remember
mean from its
any.
first administration?
No, I mean from all the way back after 9/11.
Oh. That martial law was actually not declared.
I don't remember what was what, and I was a little kid back
Yeah,
then.
we didn't have curfews and shit.
Yeah.
Steve,
That being
here, let me help you out there, buddy. Okay, just imbibe in a bunch of sub-questionable substances and look at the background. Okay, just look at the background. Fade to the background. Fade.
I need someone to explain to me what's going on here.
No.
Is that Pedro Pascal?
No, it's his off-brand cousin.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Wish.com Pedro Pascal. You want my actual answer?
Yes.
Part of me thinks it's a father that's okay with his daughter doing OnlyFans, but at the same time, apparently pole dancing is an actual, like, really impressive sport that girls do.
Women do it for exercise now.
As a dad, are you installing that pole for your daughter in your living room?
If you're a sick fuck of a dad.
Where
you're a sick fuck of a dad.
Your son is also chilling, playing his Switch or whatever the fuck that is.
I think his son's looking at this like, what the fuck are we even doing here? But yeah, for all we know, okay, let me be fair here.
The kid, the son doesn't seem too phased. It's like
part of me wonders if this might be his girlfriend.
That's a possibility too.
And the other part of me wonders if maybe this is actually the
could also be
mom's.
dad's girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I
know is it's kind of
weird.
sketchy. It's weird. Fractured, would you install a stripper pole for me?
Fuck no.
Why not?
I wouldn't install a stripper pole for anyone.
Kel figured it out.
What about you?
No.
Oh, that makes it more okay. I've seen that tab over on Pornhub.
So, regarding martial law, I went and checked a few things. The last time martial law, and I'm not talking nationwide martial law, but martial law was declared in the United States, appears to have been in June 1970 in Isla Vista, California, at the time of a student protest.
Huh.
But the National Defense Authorization Act actually gives the ability for the president to declare martial law, apparently.
I've just gotten to, I thought he had that whole whatchamacallit, but I'm at this point where I'm like, you know what? Let's just send in the Marines, tell them, you know what? Have fun. I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah,
although this whole conversation has gotten me back into listening to some political discourse here or there, and all I keep saying is, God damn it, I'm tired of the retards.
Well, you mean Jeremy's riot stream?
I'm not even watching his riot
stream. We've been doing riot retards for the last hour and 45 minutes until you joined.
Yep.
I'd actually probably would have enjoyed that. But finally, there's something interesting happening in politics other than, will Russia nuke Ukraine? Will Israel do this? Will Palestine
Israel already did it. Israel did it.
Did what?
Yeah, they're causing shit
They attacked
today.
Iran.
They bombed Iran.
Oh, okay. I don't really care.
This is like 2 hours ago.
Oh, wow. I'm supposed to actually care. What a bunch of, you know what? It's not my channel. I'll say it. I don't really give a fuck what a bunch of sand monkeys do back and forth.
I said fuck the Jews earlier, so whatever.
I'll say sand monkeys. I don't.
I know. I actually want to.
I'm pro Israel, but that's because of Bible shit. But at the same time, don't let the sand monkeys deal with sand monkey shit.
That's effectively what I said earlier too.
I'm down to go beat up a bunch of hipsters over in California. Let's go. That sounds fun.
So I will say, Dermy, you are just in time for our application. Someone has dropped off an application for the BBC. They're trying to join the Bad Boys Club.
Oh.
Yes, you have to See, I told you have to clarify.
Well, no, I was wondering why would anybody go over to the BBC and try to work out any sort of platform that airs Doctor Who? Like, come on. What type of sane person would do that? Oh, God,
oh no.
Why?
Oh no.
So here we go. We've got this guy saying, me making out with my girlfriend. Then some girl interrupts. Hey, is that your girlfriend? Obviously, that's my girlfriend.
Why do we have real life Peter Griffin? Why?
I'm pretty sure that's Cloud.
I'm pretty sure
Cloud,
his
why?
girlfriend has smaller tits.
Oh.
Well, I mean, fat. Let's be fair here. Fat women, their tits start becoming just natural fat. So yes.
You know,
Her tits
it's
would be
interesting that the Star Wars kid really never quite grew up.
That poor bastard.
So, but please, Daddy, I want you so bad. You're such an alpha. Are you serious? I would never cheat on my Pookie Bear. Making out aggressively.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that pretty much sums it. What?
That did not look like making out there at the end. It was a very different
He's
head
fighting?
gesture.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It was, and from the side, that looks so much worse.
It really did.
Yeah.
Like, I think somebody was engaging in BBC.
That's a dragon, guys. He's changed his motif.
Oh no, he's about to get raped by a bunch of guards.
Oh no! Oh no!
No one knows what you're talking about because no one saw the movie.
Oh, that's
See,
true.
I know the truth behind this comment. Yes, you did very much look like that when you were 14.
Wow, maybe. You know what? I'm not going to say that on YouTube. I've already said a bunch of bad things. I'm not saying that on your channel.
I've been talking about how much I hate self-censorship this evening, Dermy.
Well, I don't blame you for that one, but what I will say is it's still not a good idea to, say, I'm typing it out. There.
Yeah, maybe meth is a good thing. Yes. Steve, my brother did meth, and he had like a 7 fucking inch growth spurt and lost like 150 pounds.
I'm more fine with you saying that on your own channel, there's a bunch of channels getting nuked left, right, and center.
I know. I don't care. I have backups.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's right. This is no longer your actual channel. You're out there being more bougie and stuff, and go like, oh look, check out static sounds.
I hate you.
Which is like some sort of weird sex sounding
I
kind of
still
thing.
haven't decided on whether I'm going to put the video there or not.
Just put it there.
Because I actually have
your
2 videos right now.
Put all your decent videos over there. Keep this channel, the channel that you're more than willing to get nuked.
But I just want to do my own thing. I don't want to be told what to do.
But at the same time, there's a little bit there's just this nice little line that you say, hey, we're gonna just play within the line as much as possible, and then have your little side area where you're like, fuck it all.
I totally forgot I have the most insufferable thing that happened to the internet this last week.
Your face?
It's not that
Wow.
bad. It's not that bad. Not worse.
I don't know
this.
what's wrong with me. I'm like, oh god damn it. I already saw enough Brie Larson. Check out my video tomorrow.
Did anyone see
Oh my god,
this?
that is.
Yes.
I didn't realize that was Brie Larson. I'm like,
That's Brie Larson.
Brie Larson. Dermy, don't say anything. Let's let them find out what she's about to do.
It's the day I've been waiting for a long time.
Is she
Waiting for this day
transitioning?
for a long time.
Is she transitioning?
I guess she was in some movie where she had to shave her head off. I don't know.
Oh.
my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's everything.
Oh, so she's a Nintendo drone. Gotcha.
I love Nintendo.
You didn't know that she was
Oh,
a
you think
Nintendo fan?
she's actually a Nintendo drone, or she's just?
She said she
No,
loves
she's
Nintendo.
acting it up.
She
She's
loves
acting it.
Nintendo. I love Nintendo.
She loves Nintendo.
But hey,
Yeah,
now we could.
I mean,
Anybody that's got a Nintendo Switch, hey, guess what? Now you get to be associated with Brie Larson. Congrats.
I thought this was Elliot Page, actually.
Brie, I understand that you're only being given this for like publicity shit. I will gladly take all that stuff off of you because I can't afford it.
Well, half the stuff you don't even need to buy in this box.
I don't really give a shit. I still want it.
You were expecting a bad dragon reveal. No. Stop.
Kel, stop it. Seek help.
She's never going to use.
Why would you buy
that-
the camera? No,
and
she's
the steering
she's
wheel is
definitely going to use the
stupid.
camera. That's going to put her down her path on OnlyFans.
The camera's only like 480p.
Doesn't matter. It's a start. It'll hide her talents.
Okay. I can't believe it. I've been so excited about this whole day. So first,
Okay, this part is fucking annoying. I hate unboxing videos.
She doesn't even say anything because she doesn't give a fuck.
But she's shaking.
Oh, right. She's. You're right.
I want a
You're
Nintendo
right.
Switch too, but I have to wait till October.
okay, I need to charge these controllers immediately. Okay, so this looks really beautiful. What I'm wondering is like, is it all?
Oh,
the
don't
same
fucking
color?
say this
Same
shit.
Cables? Okay, that's the same. Yes. Okay, this is all the same. I can set this up easily. I can do this.
I feel like I'm watching fucking shills.
This is a shill.
Yeah.
This is a shill, and right now she's ruining something that I actually want.
Okay,
I'm still gonna buy it, mind you. Fuck off. I'm still gonna get
really
it. But...
amazing.
This video is giving me gas too, Steve.
Why isn't Steve on stream?
Because he's in the middle of nowhere, maybe.
Okay, quit being a pussy. Get your fucking ass on here.
They're amazing. They feel different.
They feel
Adam, the
different.
more you talk like that, I'll send you breeds and DMs. Don't think I won't. Stay the fuck away from me, woman.
I feel like she's going to
smell
kill
your
us.
fish.
I feel like she's going to kill us.
I don't want to be anywhere near those. Show us your feet, Bree. No, Kel. That's a punishment.
No, what she's going to do is she's going to hang from the rafters with her prehensile feet as she plays. Like a bat.
Yeah. I was gonna
Bat Brie.
Bat breed? God, no. Is there other animals that hang upside down like that? Or is it just bats?
Sloth.
Sloths.
I think she's more of a sloth. She has that sloth look to her.
So
maybe a sloth mixed with a horse.
we actually do
Sloth?
have another potential
Yeah, sloth.
application for the BBC. I'll let you guys decide if.
There's a lot of people that just need to change their names from now on. That Okay, why is fractured on the screen?
What?
Oh, is this? Are we going? This is fractured now.
Oh, this is fractured.
How dare you?
Oh, yes. Steve's in Texas visiting family, and he doesn't want them to hear you. So
They hear you. What's the problem?
You think they hear?
This message is to Cody Silker. And if you're not him, just keep on scrolling.
So technically, we're not supposed to watch anymore, but we're gonna go ahead anyways.
You know, there's a you know what? Actually, there's a way that you can actually personally send someone like a DM rather than just post a TikTok.
He might be blocked.
If you want to talk. Oh.
He might be blocked. That's a
blocked.
possibility, or he's just a retard.
He's a retard. He might be blocked. There's
Or
a chance
he
he's a
knows
stalker.
exactly
There's
what he's doing. You don't know what's about to happen.
Well, that's true, but at the same time, I understand locals, and I know individuals like locals will make entire videos dedicated to one person to try to do a whole thing. And when I look at this dude, he looks like a midget redneck.
Yes, especially considering this looks like a room that's like at the top of the stairs, and those are naturally short anyways.
Yeah, and this looks like he lives in his mommy's house.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Could be AI.
imagine a very fat woman walking up behind him to go like, "I got you your dinner. Here's your steakums."
So this video is for Cody Salt or whoever it was, but this is what he has to say to Cody.
I challenge you, yes, you, Cody Silker, to a mullet shake-off. I'll start it.
Oh, God.
Mullet.
He is a little person.
You got till the end of this week to do it.
You know what?
So I just did a
That was-
Google search for Seabergs of WA, because that's what it said there. Appears to be online handle of Christian Berger, social media, Twitter, X. Account exists on Twitter with the handle Seabergs of WA, describes itself as a TikTok refugee and social media influencer.
So none of this actually disproves my thought process that he could potentially be a locale, just like Slyrex. You guys know who Slyrex is?
Oh God! Unfortunately,
Yeah, that's a rabbit hole of just insanity right there. That it's up there with Chris Chan. It's up there, not exactly, but it's up there.
Well, Chris Chan is his own special breed of psycho. There's like a lot of these guys
right there. Not in the sexual manner. I'm talking about a little. That's a gift that will always keep on giving.
The mullet shake off turned you off to the internet? Really?
I have taken,
that's all it fucking took?
Weasel, I have taken my shirt off on stream. I have done the truffle shuffle. I have done all sorts of insane, crazy things, but a mullet shake off is what did it to you.
That's the line.
So
Jeremy knows how to spot his own. Fuck you, Weasel. I'm not a fucking locale. Just suck my
Do you guys remember the teacher who got slut shamed by her students?
Which
one?
Yeah. And then she came back again and she had some sort of lesson about colonization or something. I don't remember exactly.
I think I've been gone.
You might have missed this. Well, she's back.
Should go back to being gone.
She's back and she has 5 words that you had no idea are racist.
Oh, good.
Oh, God damn, you do look like a slut, honey. How many dicks do you suck on a daily? Damn.
Words to use every day that have racist origins. Number 1, hip hip hooray. Although it might sound joyful, hip hip was an anti-Semitic chant used by mobs in Europe in the 1900s, especially during the hip hip riots in Germany. It has a much darker past than people realize. Number 2.
So I'm going to use it even more now. Cool.
Hip hip hooray.
Honey, I'm going to say all these things while I'm plowing you into next week and giving you a good dosage of actual testosterone. Fuck you. It's pretty clear that your daddy didn't give you enough attention. That's why you're a slut and you're acting this way. So I'm going to 100% give you the attention you desperately desire.
I love doing reverse. It's such a fanciful place. If only she was wearing a faux leather catsuit, Jeremy.
I will yell hip hip hooray at the very end, baby.
God damn it.
2, moron.
Moron's a good word.
Moron is a good word.
Nah, I think moron kind of loses its power after a while. It's like that first step before saying things like retard. You know, it's the entry to retard.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Moron was a term used to describe people with intellectual disabilities that was often used to justify.
Jeremy was spot on. It's the precursor.
Still the same word. Still the same.
Forced sterilizations. It was very common among eugenicists. Number 3, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, we know this one.
I'm apparently
eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, am I gonna shove it in now? That's all.
It wasn't catch a tiger or something else.
Oh.
Catch a tigger?
Shocked by how many people do not know that the word tiger was originally this word. It was common in both the US and the UK, and it took decades for people to change it, even in schools. Number 4, powwow. It's not just
What did you say, Derby?
I said, say that word. I have no idea what word that was. If you're going to say that it was a replacement for this word, say that word. Tell me what it is, because I don't know. There was a lot of words there, honey.
It was the N word.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yes.
It doesn't. Don't go back. It doesn't say what word it was. She just said.
Yes, it does.
Does it?
There. Catch a.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a by the toe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, when I said tigger, I was more accurate than I thought.
Yeah, you learn something new every day. It's fun.
Jeremy is a.
We know what powwow comes from.
Powwow, isn't that one?
I like to use powwow too.
Powwow seems
schools.
so
Number 4, powwow. It's not just a meeting, it's a sacred indigenous ceremony where people gather. Using the term to describe a business meeting can come across as disrespectful even if you don't mean it to be. And number 5, Eskimo.
Eskimo?
Didn't Liz Warren say she makes powwow chow?
All I know is I'm going to use all these words while doing heinous actions to you, darling.
You're gonna
This
have a
Dermy-verse.
You're gonna have a powwow later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here it is.
With her.
Here we go. Liz Warren Family Cookbook powwow chow.
Well, Liz Warren's a Native American, don't you know?
I know.
Well, that's why she could make powwow chow.
Mm-hmm. What are we gonna? We have to
This was
say
a term
Inuit
given
now?
by.
Did we just find out Weasel's racial profile?
I think so. Weasel's actually Native American. That means I can call him an Injun.
Yes. You even if he wasn't, you could still call him that if you wanted.
I'm going to call him an Injun. I'm going to call you a Pilgrim.
Who?
Pilgrim.
Okay.
I'm
Why?
going down my John Wayne route right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know
Outsiders to label indigenous people, and the term means eater of raw meat. Many indigenous Arctic people find it offensive and outdated. Words matter, and knowing the roots of these words help us to be more respectful and conscientious people.
I'm never gonna meet an Eskimo.
Honey, you see, hearing that she did a whole slut shame thing and all this stuff and hearing more from her, all I'm thinking is, Jesus Christ, she really needs some testosterone given to her. I'll help her out.
I've got one.
Just downright
One
dirty
more?
and nasty.
We're yeah, because we're at 2.5, man.
I have one more left. I do have to get going. But we've got one more retard, and I saved the best for last.
What? Me?
I was gonna say Dermy showed up. Oh my god.
What is this?
This is the mood when you just get your hair done.
Speaking of whales, Jesus.
What the fuck is on her feet?
Hey, 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 hey.
Such a rich and vibrant culture.
There's a lot of questions.
I've never seen the Cheeto Puff hairstyle before.
Is this Walmart? Where is this?
I don't.
This looks like a hair store because it looks like there's...
this looks like,
I don't know what the hell.
maybe
is
a
it.
Dollar Tree.
Look at the
Maybe.
floor.
It's some sort of store that has a bunch of other stuff because that's a jumpsuit in front of her, and all
What
I'm
is she
thinking
wearing?
I think that's a diaper.
That is
No,
a diaper, I think, or
I think
depends.
that's a tampon
No, it looks more like depends.
or a maxi pad. A maxi
If
pad is
you
what
think
I'm
that's a tampon, Dermy. I don't.
I meant a maxi pad. I think we're seeing through
Massive maxi.
I think we're seeing. Well, you already showed off those massive maxi pads for a few weeks ago, so yeah.
True. I forgot about those. We It's like they got like wigs and shit.
Hella Gabrielle.
Black girl store.
Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, her cup matches her boots.
On her face.
Can we deport her too?
You know, I was
She might be
listening.
Haitian.
I was listening to.
I don't care.
I was listening to an actual Justice Warrior video from maybe a few weeks ago. They were talking about this thing called what was it? Black fatigue. I was thinking, that's just there needs to be a better word than that. No, black fatigue fits. After watching that, I'm gonna go full racist now. We're gonna go get some wood, make a few crosses, and get some fire. Thank you, Static. You have made me an alt-right racist. This is all your fault.
I'm here to radicalize.
You have radicalized me. I am full blown anti-black now, and it's all your fault. I could have gone my whole life not seeing that, and now I just fuck them all.
You're right. You could have, but you decided to join the scene. Thank you, by the way.
There's always this voice in the back of my head that's like, don't do it. But it's like the two conscious, the angel and the devil. And one of them's like, he's your friend. He comes on Ballbusters. He's really nice. You like him. You like hanging out with him. He puts up with your
That's
shit.
the devil.
That's the devil.
That's kind of the devil. And then the angels over there, like, dude, you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be.
This will hurt your soul. I'm watching out for your soul.
Exactly.
And then the devil goes over and stabs the angel with the pitchfork in your ear.
Cloud has a point. You now hating black people makes Ballbusters awkward tomorrow.
Dre's not black. He's white.
He's black presenting.
Cloud,
Exactly.
you know what you have to do now. You know what you have to do now, Cloud. We're going to need that for tomorrow night.
Plus, I will 100% look at Dre in the eye. Bring that video tomorrow night. I will look at Dre in the eye. And be like, will this allow me to be racist? Does this give me the keys to start saying the words and go full-fledged white power?
Do you need to get a face tattoo or a neck tattoo?
No, I think I'll be confused with the pro-Palestine people.
No, that's the nose rings.
Yeah, I'm just going to send this to you now.
Well, I was going to think about the swastika real quick, but then I also started thinking, no, that could also be pride.
Well, so that's all I got. We're going to save the Sydney Sweeney shit for next week.
You talking about
Huh?
I'm gonna say this real quick. I 100% signed up for a raffle to buy one of those to get one of those free bars.
That's
okay. That's not as bad, but we're
paying for it is.
We're gonna
It's
be
only
talking about
$8. I'd probably buy it, and I don't even think it's made from her actual bath water. By the way, I think
so. It's supposedly only like 10 bars have like her actual bath water in it.
Yeah, I think it's a little BS. But listen,
Can't say it unless it's true though. So I don't know.
In the grand scheme of things, though, I know you want to talk about next week, but I probably won't be here. In the grand scheme of things, what's better? Buying a bar of...
Next week is episode 100.
Oh, yeah, I have to be here. Fuck. Anyways, what's better? Okay, buying a bar of Sydney Sweeney bathwater soap, or buying Amaranth's farts, or buying Amaranth vagina beer?
Oh, well, that's the point. That's the point. Is there a difference between Sydney Sweeney and Amaranth now?
Yes. One I still have not. Well, no, I can't say that. She's done nude scenes.
I don't know. You stopped your. We're moving on.
I was about to say yes. I haven't seen Sydney Sweeney's tits, and then I was like, no, wait, no, she's done nude scenes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everyone's seen Sydney Sweeney's tits. What is this?
Oh wait, I know. No. There's no confirmation that we have seen a dick go in to Sydney Sweeney, so they're pretty much the same there.
Why is this shit showing up on my timeline?
Do you want my answer?
This is a fucking
do it to yourself.
Well, there's that, and also
I've never seen this before until the other day.
No. You want the other? Do you want the other
the
answer
second
other
one.
than you've done this to yourself?
What?
You speak with often a woman that goes around constantly posting cute things about kitty cats.
That has nothing to do with the.
No, I think that has everything to do with that. The two things have merged.
All right, so Gal's algorithm is bringing the dog shit cakes.
Yes. The two things have merged together into that.
All right.
My algorithm doesn't do anything to you guys, except maybe a VTuber now and then.
I don't get much VTuber stuff.
Exactly.
I get weird. I don't know. I try to affect everyone else's algorithm. I want to poison everyone else's algorithm.
And you need.
And on that note, Fractured Filter, let the people know what you got going on.
Of course. Fractured Filter, Kick, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and the Fractured Filter Gaming. Saturday night Sith this week. I'll probably end up overloading things with gaming topics, considering there's been a lot of stuff that's been coming out this week. But I also want to talk about like GOG and the good they're doing with their mods and integration and stuff like that. And then, of course, I'll be back here for episode 100. Looking forward to it. Should be a blast as always. Otherwise, I'll see you then. Y'all have a great night. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, Fractured. And Dermy Wormy, what you got going on?
Oh, well, I got a video planned for tomorrow coming out here at about noon Central Time, and it's on Ironheart. Yay! We all love talking about Ironheart here.
But then we're watching that for the show the first week.
That's right.
I'm actually debating watching it and doing reviews of it. I'm debating just how bad
I'm just
it's
hoping
going to
it's
be.
fucking cringy as shit.
Did you see the latest trailer?
No.
Oh, you'll see it tomorrow night.
God.
Holy shit. What the fuck? Anyways, though, of course, we have Ballbusters tomorrow night. I am thinking of doing a review for I just had it, How to Train Your Dragon, because that comes out this weekend.
Oh.
So
I've heard about it.
I've heard some things.
Heard the changes that they've made. The one change that they made.
I haven't heard much about that. I heard that it was relatively okay, but I want to give it a shot. I've also heard that Nico Parker is probably the most blandest character in the entire fucking movie and can't act for shit.
Yeah.
So if that's true, thank you for ruining Astrid, an actual awesome character that even I like. So yeah, thank you for that. On top of that, I have another video I'm debating working on and putting out. Thank you, Alpha Omega, for making me angry. That's what I'm gonna say.
I was talking shit with him earlier. He was in the chat.
Article doesn't say what he thinks it says. Doesn't.
Is that it?
I don't know. Saturday Charity. Alf wants to try to play Space Marine 2, so I have to download that. I have to do a lot of shit.
Aw, video games.
I don't have time for anything anymore.
I understand. I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend myself. But yeah, we've got Weekend Pregame where I'm going, or not Weekend Pregame, tomorrow night's Ballbusters. This is Weekend Pregame. But tomorrow night's Ballbusters, where I now have to see Dre's reaction to the video that we all just watched with the Cheeto Head.
He can say a lot more colorful words than I can.
This is true. And then I don't know, Saturday maybe. I don't know what I got going on this weekend. I've got shit going on. Monday Night Bloodbath probably happening. We'll see how fucking sick and tired I can get of everything being fake and gay. And then next week, Thursday, episode 100 of Weekend Pregame. I have been saving some of the worst shit for this show.
Do you at least have a guest coming on to save us?
I have a guest. I'm not announcing it. Huh?
The Melees?
No, the Melees aren't available for a while. No, I have a guest that is a very old friend of the channel that hasn't been around for a while. Yes. So there's that. So catch that next Thursday, episode 100, and all of the terrible things that that will bring. And
did I guess it?
No, you're way off.
Oh, well, I thought.
No one knows where he went.
I thought it was worth a shot.
that'd be messed up as hell. I was thinking the same, but
yeah. Until next time, don't stick the honey thing up your snatch.
What?
There's a wooden honey dipstick shoved up my coochie right now, and I got it stuck, and it's poking my cervix, and I can't get it out. I'm gonna have to call the fire department or somebody. I can't move because if I move, that shit pokes my cervix, and y'all know. Y'all know how painful that is. I was just trying to scoop my discharge out with it because it doesn't matter why. And I put it up there and then like it just got stuck and I don't know, it's like suctioned it up. Man. I don't know what to do.